Yeah, we should be going.
All right, folks. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulty here. Captain's on the field right now. Fixing to start the game. Jordan Pruitt is captain for the Warriors. Walker Challenger is the captain for the Central Wildcats. It is Wilson versus Central, John, and
Yeah,
this is the
rivalry,
this is the big time rivalry. Real
no
quick,
doubt.
looks like Warriors elected to defer, and that means the Wildcats will receive the ball to start the half. Real quick, thank you, Tennessee River Rentals, for your sponsor. We appreciate you. Need anything short of a bulldozer, they got it. You can rent it. They sell trailers as well. They are in Florence on Highway 72 and also in Athens. Go check them out. Also, would like to thank Sinking Creek Kennels. That is Blake Haithcote. He does obedience training for dogs and also retriever training for retrievers, duck hunting, things such as that. Call him 256 577 2261. Grunts Variety. We appreciate your sponsor. Numbers 256 284 7965, located on Chisholm Road. They have a variety of items, including hardware tools, home decor, feed, and tobacco products. Thank you to Alabama Chiropractic Spine and Joint, located on Cloverdale Road. They as well sponsored us. You need to get your back checked, anything like that, got any kind of knee problems, whatever, go visit them on Cloverdale Road. Thank you for the sponsor. So, John, trying to do the live broadcast today, bud. It's, y'all let us know, comment, let us know what's going on, if it's glitchy, whatever. We're doing the best we can. It's the first time we've done this, so y'all just got to be patient and bear with us.
Yeah, because the other option ain't no count.
Other options, just looking at mine and your ugly mug, ain't it,
Yeah,
John?
yeah. Everybody's told me I had a voice for radio.
Yeah. A voice for radio
Yeah,
or face?
a face for radio.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
That's okay. You messed it up. I like it, though.
Yeah, well,
And you do. They were right. They didn't lie to you.
yeah.
So, Warriors here set to kick. We got an extra point kicker back this week, I heard, John.
Marvin's back, right?
Starvin Marvin is back. Looks like set to kick right here. Is that number 20 kicking, John? Dylan Neal is set to kick, the freshman. Dylan Neal has definitely put on some muscle, man. He's put on some weight.
So we've had we got freshman kickers.
Freshman kickers.
Freshman kickers.
Got to start somewhere, John. Got to start somewhere. We will go over a recap of last week at halftime, folks. And here's your kick, and it's a dribbler down the middle of the field.
Oh.
Somebody dove for it, missed it. Number 20 picks it up, and he is drugged down at about the 27, 28-yard line. Number 20 was the returner, John. That is Marshall White.
Oh, Marshall.
So, Warriors got lucky like Walker Challenger dove out to try to get that and missed it, and it got by him and got pretty good field position.
Been nice we got a turnover off the bat.
That's the best field position the Warriors have started out with on the kickoff right here. Under center here is going to be Jackson Minor. They do a little shifting on their offense. And here comes Jamal Ingram, number 15, off to the right side, drugged down by number 12, Andrew Terry, and Dylan Crouch picks up about 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Wildcats. So, well, that may have been a 6-yard gain, John. So, a 6-yard gain on the first play, that's what you want, ain't it?
On offense, you don't. Hey,
if it's
6 hey, that first position, 6-yard, your options just are
absolutely
wide open on your second down now.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Minor under center, takes a snap. Dropping back for a pass, got a man downfield. He's covered up, but he still completes it. Beautiful pass, drugged down by number 34, Hunter Freeman. And that'll get him down to about the Warrior 35-yard line, John. Pretty pass right there. Had Warriors all around him.
That was just a great catch. He went up high and got it.
He did. Who was it, number 2?
That was just a great catch.
Number 2, Stephen McKay, with an awesome reception and a beautiful pass by Minor right there. Look at number 75, John, that center. He's a big old boy. Who is that? Zach Garner. Minor, under center, sends a man in motion. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
That's going to be a illegal motion.
Illegal motion. Okay, good.
Yeah, I believe it may have been 2 men in motion or something right there. I don't know, John. I missed it.
Hey, you know what that is?
That's that's that that's that Bermuda rectangle. You can cross that 50 and the penalties and stuff start happening. I didn't think that'd have been happening to the Wildcats a lot, but I know
Well,
it does to the Warriors over here in this.
Well, I mean, it only happens at Wilson.
At Wilson.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
When you're away from Wilson, it don't
Yeah,
affect you
It don't
none.
affect you, does it?
No.
Well, we seem to carry it with us.
I don't know. See, we ain't been away yet.
Yeah.
So.
Minor under center. Sends a man in motion. Takes a snap. Quick pitch out to Jamal Ingram. He gets stuffed, but he's going to bounce it back outside. Nobody over here. Cuts it in. Jukes the man. Stays on his feet. Cuts back across.
Wow.
Drives forward.
Tackling.
Oh, my gosh, John. He made
What
something.
in the world?
Made something out of absolutely nothing.
Went left, nowhere to go versus field.
Yep.
Man.
He done a real good job right there, John. Picked up about 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd 3. Jamal Ingram, John, last week had 13 rushes for 120 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Ain't too shabby.
Against Hatton. No, that's not too shabby at
That
all.
ain't that ain't too shabby at all, my man.
13 attempts, 120 yards. That's gaining some ground. Minor under center. Takes a snap. Hands off straight up the gut to number 6. And he is stuffed. He may have got close to first down. I believe he got it, John.
Think you got it?
Yeah, he didn't. Well,
No,
no, he didn't.
He's gonna be about a half yard. No,
I
he
don't-
ain't a
keeps
half
moving
yard.
it. Yeah,
Was it
that's
about 6 inches?
6 inches short of the first down. Be 3rd and inches, guys. Who was that, John? Number 5 or number 6? That
What,
run that ball? I
man,
think it was Aiden Perkins on the carry right there.
it's gonna be hard for me to tell you who's.
Yeah, I know Aiden Perkins and Walker Challender are the main dive backs most of the time. Uh-oh. What happened? They went up to the line. Now they're back in.
Oh, they won't measure.
Going to measure.
Think I
It
zoom-
looked like it was a first
think I
down to
zoom in
me.
on for the measure.
Yeah,
Is
zoom in.
it?
Yeah, zoom in
Will
right
it
there,
zoom
John.
in?
Yeah, do it. Get in there. Let's be professional about this now. We want to make sure they don't cheat nobody. Zoom in right there real close. See if you can get it. That's far as she'll go.
As far as she'll go.
Let's see. That's a first
Oh
down.
man,
That's a first down, John, in my eyes.
if them players get away, we can see.
Oh, he made him tighten it up. It don't matter. You can tighten up all you want.
First down.
1st and 10 Wildcats, and that's going to be let me see if I can say this, John. That's going to be an Alabama Cairo spine and joint first down right there. All right, zoom her back out.
Oh
buddy.
yeah, I get too much.
There you go. There you go.
I'll get it.
Bear with us, guys. We're going to be doing the best we can. Minor under center in the backfield is going to be Aiden Perkins and number 5, Alex Fisher. I think it was Alex Fisher on that one play. Takes a snap, dropping back, looking for that guy on the out route. He's open. Oh, he cut it out and up, baby.
Yeah,
Back shoulder, he catches it. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a play
that was
right there.
Great execution right there.
Yeah, Hunter Freeman bit on that out route. It was just a great route by the receiver too. He cut and then cut right back up, knowing that pump fake was coming. Set it up perfectly. That'll make you score 6-0. As the Wildcats will try for the extra point. Set to kick that extra point. It's going to be number 10, Gresham Carter. John, so far, mine are 2 for 2 and through the air. And a bobbled handle. He recovers it. Extra point is no good. That makes the score 6-0.
And we all know from last week, them extra points
They matter.
are,
They matter, John.
are critical.
Yes, because last week we played Lauderdale County, lost 14-12.
12.
And Dylan Crouch had 18 tackles in that game. Bailey Clemens, 2 TDs. John, we ended up fumbling on the 5-yard line twice, was it not? Or was it just one?
Twice. Well, I think one's on the 5, one's on the 10. Well, inside the red zone anyway.
Yeah. Bad news.
Yeah.
Bad news when you do that.
I mean, both teams was turnover happy last
Right.
week. I mean, it was four each, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah. Well, John, when you at war with Central right here in a game like this, you got to expect them to score, okay? So now I'm interested to see what the Warriors do. Will they keep fighting after this, or are they just going to let it go, get in their morale, get in their head, and let Central run all over them after
Shoot,
this?
man, you know,
It's
Central,
a war, man. You got to be
Central
ready.
week, you got to be, pumped up.
You got to wipe that one off.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
got
this
to move on.
This is something you hear about all year long.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. Looks like Wildcats are fixing to set up.
Just
kicking
like
formation.
another game that's going on tonight, Brooks and Rogers.
Oh, yeah, big-time game.
So-
Big-time game right there. I'm interested to see the outcome of that one because Rogers, that first game looked good, but
They're playing.
they had two people over 100 yards rushing.
Oh, they're playing at Brooks.
At Brooks?
Yeah, playing at Brooks. I had to jog my memory there, but yeah, it's at Brooks.
Bubba Challenger just texted me. He said, I told you about that extra point. I think it happened to him last week. They ended up bobbling the snap there. And he said that the ball wasn't there and the kicker went ahead and kicked. Had people looking up in the air.
Yeah.
Wasn't no ball flying. So
Hey,
set the
if
kick.
they was doing a fake, I was selling it fake.
Oh,
then.
yeah, absolutely. Gresham Carter set the kick. He puts a leg into it. Looks like number 6 is going to return it. That's going to be Will Dixon. He's at the 40 and up to the 42-yard line. Tackled
Big
by.
wheel to thrill Dixon.
He was tackled by number 34, John. I ain't got to look at his name. I know who he is, but staring at him is Gavin Davis. And I know that number. It's his number he's had all his whole life. Had 5 tackles last week, John. Gavin Davis did. 1 for a loss, and he had an
Big Gavin.
interception as well. You remember Gavin
Oh,
Davis?
I know Gavin.
Baseball player, man. I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you, I've coached him for several years in baseball. All right, 1st and 10. Let's see what these Warriors can do now that they're out here on the 43-yard line. Pretty good field position to start out with. Carson Terry in the shotgun. Trips right. Looks like number 7, Lane Yu on the backfield. It's a screen pass. Number 3,
Ooh.
Bailey Clemens. Ball's loose. That's going to be backwards
Is that a
pass,
backward
John.
pass?
And it
It
is
is.
recovered by the Wildcats. Number 4, Walker Challenger on the recovery. And 1st and 10.
Who was that to?
Wildcats. That was 2 Bailey Clemens. Hit him in the chest, and he got nailed. I don't know who hit him right there. I didn't pay attention, John, but Walker Challenger was the one that recovered the loose ball. Backwards pass like that, and it's a live ball, folks. It's not an incompletion. So 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. So what went for good field position for the Warriors to start out on is now excellent field position for the Wildcats.
And their defense is right back on the field.
I'm interested to watch old Miner right here. He is throwing the ball extremely well. Coming with a 2 wingback set, got a man in motion. Oh, fumbled it. It's loose. He dives back on it. Number 12, it was a mishap on the handoff right there. Carson Brewer recovers it. They're going to lose about, John, that's about 9 yards right there. They lose 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Wildcats. That's not what you want, John.
No.
But in Wildcats' defense, they've had 2 plays for 20-plus yards, so that it's 1st down still manageable for them.
Yes.
They have got some talent in the skill positions on this team right here. Miner under center. Got a single wing back over to the left, 2 backs in the backfield, and wide out right. Rolling right, looking downfield, got a guy in the flat. That's Jamal Ingram, and it falls incomplete, just a little too long for him. That was Carson Terry on the coverage. He was there. He would have had the tackle regardless. But so the first bad throw for Miner tonight. He's had 2 great ones so far. That one wasn't bad off the mark, but that'll bring up 3rd and 18 now for the Wildcats. Out wide left is number 7. That's Jay Preston Langston. Faking the pass, giving it to Jamal Ingram, straight up the seam. Got one man to beat. He gets his legs took out, John, and still keeps his feet, gets 3 more yards. Jamal Ingram is one more athlete. Craig Tipper will be credited with a tackle. That'll be close to a 1st down, John, about a yard shy. 4th and 1.
Was that a delay?
That was a delay. He dropped back like he was going to pass.
Yep.
Snuck that handoff into Jamal, and he tore it up straight up the center, and I'm talking about in a hurry.
We got 7:46 left in the 1st quarter.
I said 4th and 1, John. That's 4th and inches.
Yeah, that's
They
fourth.
may could measure that and get another 1st down, but they're not going to here. Here we go. Rushing to the line. They take the snap, handoff straight up the gut. He hit in the backfield, but he breaks through and gets across. That'll be a Wildcat 1st down right there, John. Number 6 on the carry. That's going to be Aiden Perkins. Going to hear his name a lot tonight, John. I hear they use him quite a bit.
Hey, feed it to him.
You got to feed the beast. Here comes Walker Challenger in on the offense. First game of the season, John, had 3 touchdowns.
Yes, he had, 3 touchdowns? And
60 yards rushing.
something like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, when you get down here in the red zone, that's who you bring in to get those extra yards. Guaranteed he gets the touch right here. Minor takes a snap. Nope. Gives it to number 5. He is stuffed in the backfield, brought down by Will Dixon.
Attaboy, Will.
Number 5, Alex Fisher on the carry. They faked that handoff to Walker and give it on the end around to
Who's that with? That's number
Alex
50,
Fisher.
Carson Fulmer.
Carson
helping him out
Fulmer
there.
got in there with him. Looks like we brought in some fresh legs on the defensive line. 62 comes into the game.
Boy, how big would this be if we can make it stand right here? You know what I mean?
62's Patrick Hamilton. Yeah, it's second and about 15, John. We had them at second and 18, couldn't stop them. Be interested to see what we can do here. Gavin Davis in it at wing on the offense. Minor under center. Takes a snap, pitches it out to Alex Fisher. He's cutting it up. Got a seam. Breaking tackles, dragging tacklers. He's close. That's going to be close to a first down, John. He gets about 14 yards right there, maybe 15.
They're just blowing our guys off the ball.
Absolutely. They
I mean,
run downhill, John. They see a hole and they hit it fast.
I mean, their line just manhandling our line over there.
Absolutely. Got to make it third and inches, John. A lot of third and inches tonight. They get it right there at the marker about every time.
You know, you're in this situation, just go ahead and take a strike at it.
I tell you who's going to get it right here, John. It's
Well,
going to be Jamal Ingram. Third and inches. Jamal Ingram's getting this ball right here. Takes a snap, hand off Jamal Ingram around the right side. He's closed off, but he manages to stick it in for a few yards there. I don't know how far he got. Looks like he'll be close to the first down.
I think they'll have to measure.
Oh, Lord.
Come on. Oh, they got it.
Whitehead.
Yep, Whitehead said got it.
First and 10 Wildcats.
Official timeout.
Official timeout. Going to get a heat timeout. Your score is 6-0.
Got
5:30 lead.
5 minutes, 30 seconds
left. Can you
left.
get that scoreboard for me in case anybody just tuning in? Can you see the scoreboard from this side? Look at that. Right there, guys. 5:30 to go in the first quarter, 6-0.
6-0.
Zoom in on White Hat right there. They talking it. They molding it over right there, John.
Wonder what they say.
So far,
why ain't nobody bringing some water?
So far, John, Wildcats completely dominating the Warriors tonight.
Yes.
So what we wanted to happen is to have no turnovers in this game, John. In the first play of the game,
turnover.
We turned it over.
Man,
I mean, it's hard to succeed when you turn the ball over so many times. We've got to work on that.
I mean, we're averaging, 4 turnovers a game?
I think it's 3. I think 3 turnovers a game. We had the potential to have 5 turnovers first game because I think we fumbled it about 5 times, but we recovered 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, we had 2 fumbles and 1 interception, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At 3 in that second game, we did have 4 turnovers.
Did we have 4 in the second game?
We did. Yeah.
So here we go. First and goal for the Wildcats. Going to be on about the 9-yard line right there. Big 75 hustling to the line. He is a massive. Minor under center. Oh, Lord. Gives it to Jamal Ingram around the left side. Will Dixon is there to hit him. And he's brought down. He picks up maybe 2 yards right there, John. Maybe make that 1. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats.
Oh, Will's ready to play.
I said 2nd and 8, folks. That's the 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Yeah, Will Dixon's had about 3 tackles tonight, John, so far. He's been on it. All right, here we go. Minor coming to the line. He's getting under center. Got a wide out left, wing back right. 2 backs in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hands off straight up the middle. That's number 12 on the carry. Fumble on the play, and they recover. So they've had 3 fumbles, John. Recovered every one of them so far.
One of them's got to bounce our way.
Yeah.
Huh?
Carson Brewer on the carry. Ball gets knocked loose. It's going to be 3rd and goal. John, I bet Minor puts it in the wind right here. What do you think?
I would give it to
Jamal.
Yeah, that's who I'd give it to.
We'll see. Had Jamal come off the field, John. He's not out there. So
is he not out?
I would say they're going to the win. They brought number 7 off the sideline.
Passing sure is tough when you're this
Preston
close.
Langston.
Your spacing gets real tight down.
Double wing back set, sends a man in motion. Hands it off around the end. Number 25 trying to get in the end zone, fighting. Gets down inside the 5. And it'll be 4th and goal. Do you kick the field goal here, John? Or do you bring in Walker Challenger, see if you can put him in the end zone?
I'd go for it.
I see the kicker coming on the field, I believe, number 12.
If they have problems like you were talking about.
Well, maybe that's not a kicker. That's a running back coming in. Yep, they're going to go for it, John. Number 20 going out wide right, Marshall White. Can we see him? We can't even see him. He's so wide right
Yeah,
up there.
he's all the way.
On the side trying to spread this cornerback out. Bringing trips. They trying to trick the defense right here. Pitching it to Jamal Ingram. Got him in open field. He is stopped. He is stopped, John. Turnover on downs. Warriors will take over on their 1 yard line. So
Out of the way now.
I'm going to tell you, I got to hand it to the offensive coordinator for the Wildcats. So doing these shifts and stuff like that'll throw a defense off. It didn't work for him that time, but he's very creative. I don't know who made that tackle, John. Did you see it?
No, I'm trying to follow.
I know. You handling the camera. I can't see at that angle. I'm afraid I'm going to knock the camera over.
Oh, don't do that.
If it goes straight out the window.
Yeah, that would be terrible for us tonight.
All right. Looks like we got big Jeremiah Vega in the backfield, John. He's in motion. Takes a snap, hands off straight up the middle. Nothing doing. Lane Newell on the carry.
So we got Newell running the ball?
Yes, sir.
I knew Devin was out, but
he
so
was
we got
brought
Newell
down by number 5, Alex Fisher. I said nothing doing, John. Looks like he picked up 4 yards right there. Look at that marker.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell at this angle.
You just have to watch that marker over there.
Getting the play from the sideline. Wide out right, Andrew Terry. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff straight up the middle. Picks up maybe 2 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and 5. He was brought down by number 53 right there. That is Stephen Isbell. Looks like, I can't tell who's in the backfield. Number 7, 6, that's Jeremiah Vega and Lane Newell in the backfield. Here comes number 8 into the game. That's going to be Austin Hope.
Austin Hope.
Going to move Vega over to a wingback set. Or to a wingback on the left side. Well, he's moving, John. I can't. We got 3 backs in the backfield.
Wishbone?
I guess
Are
so.
we in the wishbone?
I don't know what's going on here. Carson Terry hands it off up the center. No, he passes. Wide open. Bailey Clemens catches it. He's down to about the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 Warriors. Well-designed play right there, John. Fake that handoff and a bullet pass by Carson Terry. Did you get that on video? Or did you miss it?
No, I got.
Okay, good
I didn't get him catching it, but it's because it's so fast. But
well, you got to do a better job of that. That's okay. We'll work on it.
No, we ain't working. I can't. I ain't gonna be able to keep up with something like that.
You're gonna have to.
We'll
have to hire somebody, I guess, John. All right, here comes. And by the way, that was a Alabama chiropractic spine and joint 1st down. Here comes Carson Terry under center, Twins left, takes a snap, dropping back, looking downfield. He's going to hit Bailey Clemens just a little bit too far. Wanting the holding call, I'm hearing from the sideline. Didn't see anything. Number 20, Marshall White on the coverage. Bailey Clemens is pretty fast. I don't know that Marshall White could have hung with him right there. May have grabbed the jersey or something. I don't know. That's what they want to call. The refs didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
That's what the fans are hollering.
That's right. It didn't happen. It didn't happen because they didn't call it. So here we go. Twins left. Tight end right. Takes a snap. Fakes a handoff. Got a pitch man, but can't pitch it, John. Can't pitch it. And Carson Terry's brought down the backfield by number 6, Aiden Perkins. It's going to make it 3rd and about 11 for the Warriors. This Wildcat defense is attacking that run pretty heavily. Got a sub coming in. Number 64 comes into the game, Brody Montgomery.
Man, we got to have this right here, brother.
Looks like you got Craig Tipper in it wide out right. Bailey Clemens going to be in the slot. Got a trip set here. Looks like Hunter Freeman, closest there to the QB. Takes a snap, dropping back, looking downfield for a receiver. Got a man. Tipper's wide open at the 50. He catches it, breaks a tackle. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. Down to the 30-yard line. Craig Tipper is an athlete on this team and has been badly underused. And I think they realized that last game against Lauderdale County when they hit him with that bomb. So
the boy can catch.
He can catch and he can run. Broke a tackle yards after catch right there. Ended up picking about another 10 yards up after the catch. It's going to be 1st and 10 down to the Central Wildcat 32-yard line. And so far we got a barn burner, John.
Boy, we need to score here. Do onside
High
kick.
snap.
Ah,
Here we go. Bermuda rectangle
Dang.
just across that 50, and the penalties start coming in.
um,
White Hat's all over it, son. He ain't missed it yet.
let me ask you this: are they told to do that?
Yeah, I guess so. False start, 5-yard penalty.
I mean, is White Hat?
But and what's funny about it is they don't do it to just Wilson. They did it
No,
to
that's what I'm
Central as
saying.
well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're going to Wilson
Yeah,
today.
they moving the ball way too fast. I'm having to run too much and need a break. I think that may be what it is. So
They saying run the clock out. That's the end of the quarter.
okay, that's going to be into the first quarter play. Your score 6-0. Wilson having no luck moving the ball, John, but have found a little bit of luck in the passing game with Carson Terry slinging that ball like a bullet, buddy. They are on the line and they are on the money tonight. Miner and Terry have had a good night so far throwing the ball. All right.
Man.
So, take a minute here. Thank our sponsors again. While we got you guys on here, we're going to do it at the end of every quarter. Tennessee River Rentals on Highway 72. Thank you very much for your sponsor. They got anything short of a bulldozer. They got mini X's. They got skid steers, whatever you need. I think they even got a popcorn machine down there you can rent, John.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They got they got trailers. They sell everything. Go check them out on 72. There's also another one in Athens. Sinking Creek Kennels. You got a dog that needs some obedience training, give him a call. Blake Haithcoat's his name, 256-577-2261.
Or if
also,
you want one of them duck dogs.
Yes, if you want a retriever dog trained up, he can do that. One of the best in the business. Grunts Variety, 256-284-7965. They have a variety of items, including hardware, tools, home decor, feed, and tobacco products. And also Alabama Chiropractic Spine and Joint on Cloverdale Road. Please go by there if you have any kind of back problems, need an x-ray, whatever, they can fix you up.
So,
thank you for the sponsors, folks. Anybody wants to get a sponsor on here, give us a shout, message us on Bleacher Talk. We'll get with you. Here goes Carson Terry in the shotgun, rolling left, got a man in the flat. Oh, and they get Andrew Terry on the stop route, the curl route at about the 1 yard for 9 yards, 1 yard short of the first down. Where's that at, John? About 21?
yes, sir.
Sorry, I get a little tongue-tied. Sometimes I get too excited.
Well, they put it down to 22.
22, that's
yeah.
that's inches short of the first down. Andrew Terry on the reception right there. That's the Terry twin brothers. We got twins right, wide out left, two backs in the backfield. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff, throwing it. Ooh, and it's behind. That's the first bad pass for Terry tonight. A little bit behind Craig Tipper right there. Incomplete, but on 3rd and inches, John, you can afford to throw it right there. It's okay. You ain't got to say nothing back. I know you're doing stuff.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
Sorry.
That's okay, buddy. All right, here we go. Bringing in Gage Wilson, another freshman.
No running back.
He's been a bull out here at Wilson for years. Terry under center, sends Jeremiah Vega in motion, takes a snap, and he keeps it straight up the middle. Did he fumble that ball, John?
I heard people hollering ball.
And he fumbled the ball.
Mercy alive. Mercy alive.
And he fumbled the ball. That's going to be Wildcat recovered. 1st and 10.
Are you kidding me, man?
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go. Wildcats take over at the 20-yard or 19-yard line.
What can we do, man?
Well, John, we're going to have to get some stickum for these boys. We need to order a I know
They
I
need to
seen
deflate them balls.
I seen Mike Chaney out here the other day, and he was wanting some ant killer. I think I'm not going to get him ant killer. I think I'm going to get him stickum and put on these balls out here. Miner under center, takes a snap, does a pitch, and there's a fumble on the play. And they blow it dead, John, but the ball's still laying out there on the ground. But loss of 5. I guess he recovered it and then threw it down. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 or 14 maybe for the Wildcats. So they turned around and fumbled. John, we've had a little bit of a messy game so far starting out. I know Central's fumbled the ball 3 or 4 times if you count that extra point, and they've recovered every one of them. We haven't been that fortunate. Here we go. Here comes Jamal. I don't know who's got it. Thought Jamal Ingram had it. Handed off tackle right. That's going to be to number 6, Aiden Perkins. Picks up about 2-3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 12. So the Warriors still in good shape right here, John. Way it's stacked up right now.
Well, got
If they get a stop right here,
3rd and 12. We need a stop.
we got to have a stop right here. And I'd be looking.
I mean, if we can stop them on the 1 yard line, we can stop them right here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be looking
Come
for
on
the
now.
pass. I'd be looking for the
Oh,
pass.
they're
right
going
here.
to sling it. No doubt they're going to sling it.
I'd keep my eyes on Ingram as well. Miner under center. Takes a snap. Fakes a handoff, looking downfield. Got a man. It's going to be caught. He's at the 50. He's at the 45, down at about the 43-yard line
It's number
of the
12
Warriors.
again. Who's that kid again?
Number 12 is Carson Brewer. He is an athlete.
You know,
1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
you know what's coming, right?
44-yard
I mean,
line.
we know they pass it. 3rd and 12.
Yes. You got to be, your safety's got to sit back on that, John. That's all right, 1st and 10. Here goes Gavin Davis in the slot, number 20. That's going to be Marshall White, lined up wide left. In the backfield, number 6, number 15, that's Jamal Ingram and Aiden Perkins. Miner under center, takes a snap, fakes a handoff right, and then gives it to Jamal Ingram on the right side. He faked it left and give it right. Picks up about 6 yards. Jamal Ingram is quick and shifty, buddy. I'm going to tell you. And I want to say he's
He
a
runs
freshman.
downhill.
Was that not the same kid that played against y'all in Pee Wee's, John?
Man, I don't
Landon's age. He's got to be at least a sophomore. He's no older than a sophomore. Can't be. He picks up about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats. Thought he had about 6 yards right there. I was a little off. Here we go. Miner under center. Got him. We had somebody move on the line. Guess where they're at, John?
In that Bermuda
That
triangle.
Bermuda rectangle, right there.
I mean,
Yes,
mercy.
sir. Penalty on the play. Back them up. 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Wildcats, which hadn't been a problem, John. They've had it as bad as 2nd and 18.
Yeah, I'm just
And still get the first down with seems like effortlessly.
see here. David Wright says Jamal is a junior.
He's a junior.
Yeah.
He must have had one of them
Thank
funny.
you, Daniel.
He must have had one of them funny ages. You know how you'd always have an older kid sometimes?
Yeah.
He's probably a young junior, I imagine. Handoff right, number 5, Aiden Perkins. Sticks it up the middle, picks up about 2 yards. Can't tell who was in on that tackle. Looked like maybe Carson Terry on the tackle right there. Bringing in number 57 on the field. That's a new number I ain't used to seeing, John. Who is it? No, that's Brandon Brittenberger coming in.
Big Brandon Bird.
He is a fresh
He's a sophomore.
sophomore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's with Landon and Dalton.
Oh,
all
is it?
of them.
I said Brandon Berger, didn't I?
Yeah, Brandon Bird.
That's Brandon Berg, excuse me.
Yeah, big Brandon Bird.
3rd and 9.5 for the Wildcats. Got
He-
twins left. Aiden, that's Walker Challenger coming out, make it trips.
Here we go again.
I don't think he got set, John.
Mm-mm.
I don't think
He's moving
Walker
his
got
feet.
set.
Moving them feet.
So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. I'm telling you, until they get out of that Bermuda rectangle, it ain't going to stop. It's going to be 3rd and about 14 now for the Wildcats. And, John, I'd say they're probably going to pass on this one. What do you think?
I would.
Two things. I'd watch Jamal Ingram, and I'd cover the pass. Tell them the linebackers key on Jamal and watch for the pass.
I'd make sure my safety was covering it back 3rd back there.
And keep a lookout for number 20, Carson Brewer. While
And
you
number
at it.
12. Just watch all of
Oh,
them.
no, number 12 is Carson Brewer, excuse
Yeah,
me.
number 12.
And he is lined up at the wingback position, coming in motion, fixing to turn into a seam route, guaranteed. There he goes on the seam route. Miner looking for him. He does a curl, and it's complete over here at number 3. It's going to be short of the first down, John. The ball
Ooh,
come
boy,
out.
give him
What
a good
happened?
spot. Right there.
How did Andrew Terry end up with that ball right there? I guess his knee hit the ground before it come out. But
Yeah.
anyway, it's going to be 4th and
At
2. So you're going to go for it right here on the
Oh, no doubt.
35-yard line, John. There ain't no.
But you going to give it to Jamal?
I don't know.
Walker.
I'd give it to Walker, Aiden Perkins, straight up the gut. I wouldn't even chance it. I wouldn't even chance it right here. Because, I mean, you turn it over right here, you're still going to have your defense out here with good field position.
Yes.
You got a timeout, Wildcats. That's a good timeout right there. Smart timeout. Talk it over.
We got 6 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Wildcats 6, Warriors 0.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, John, Warriors had one successful drive where they had about 3 or 4 first downs there, moved the ball all the way down, getting into getting close to inside the 20 there, I want to say.
Turn it over.
Turn the ball over. I want to say it's between the 50 and the 30. We get penalties. 20 and in, we just go ahead and fumble it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to turn the ball
Yeah.
over for you.
Yeah. Stick 'em.
We're going to say, go ahead. Here you go.
Yeah. We got to have some stick 'em for these boys.
You know, I mean,
Offensive. I mean, the offensive plays they're running are really good. Both Wilson and Central got some great
just
plays.
execution.
We got to execute them. We can't
Yep.
drop the ball. We got to, we got to make our passes. Only one bad pass for Carson Terry tonight, and of course the fumble. I've watched him run the ball. When Carson runs, he is a little because he's got to have that hand ready to pitch it.
Yeah, but
He's got to be able to tuck that ball when he knows he's going to run it a little bit sooner. I think he left it dangling out there too long. Somebody slapped it out of his hands. 4th and 2, we've stopped them before here, John.
Yeah.
And it was on the goal line. So
It was on the goal line. So, I mean, we can do it
it can be
if they,
done.
want to do it.
We don't have as much of a problem stopping 4th and 2 as we do
3rd and 18.
3rd and 18. That's right. Here we go, Minor. Jackson Minor under center sends a man in motion. That's Carson Brewer. I seen a false start right there. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
And you might see the punt unit now,
You're
John.
going from 4-2 to 4 and 7. So
Absolutely.
you punting, right?
And I would, John. I'd pin them back. I'd try to pin them down there way back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of punter they got.
I don't either. I hadn't seen. I want to say Jackson Minor's the punter.
Quarterback.
The quarterback.
Okay.
I want to say I heard that, but I don't know. Bringing in number 2, that's Stephen McKay. It's going to be 4th and 7. And there's Carson Brewer lined up at the wing. I'd watch him running in motion right here and then cutting up on a seam route. No motion. He's pass blocking, John. Looking for number 2. He's there. And it's
underthrown.
Yeah, that's one of the only bad passes. He threw two passes that wasn't on target tonight, and that was one of them, unfortunately, on 4th down. That'll be a turnover on downs for the Warriors. What they needed, John.
Yeah, if he would have caught it, we had a guy there. I don't think he would have made it. You know, if we made that tackle there, it's still turnover on downs.
It'd have been real close.
Yeah.
So here we go. Coming back on the field, Andrew Terry's going to go to a wideout. In the backfield now, John, Gage Wilson, Lane Newell. And we got Bailey Clemens wide right with Will Dixon at tight end. He takes a snap, handoff straight up the middle to Gage Wilson, and he's stuffed at the line. Looked like maybe Terry didn't want to give that one. He held it in there too long.
He hesitated on that one.
He should have pulled that one.
Yeah.
He had a hold for days on this side of the field. But that's 2nd and 10. Play goes for no gain because he stuffed the line of scrimmage. Credit that to big number 6. I think it's 63. No, it's 53 right there, John. That is Stephen Isbell. That's his, I know, 2nd tackle tonight I've seen. Twins left. Carson Terry takes a snap, running it, pitches it out there to Gage Wilson. He's stuffed pretty hard. The ball comes out.
Central's got it.
Jamal Ingram puts his head right on the football, knocks it out of the arms of Gage Wilson. We got a flag on the play. It's after the play, John, I believe.
That's going to be on Central.
Well, it could be. It couldn't. You don't know what was said out there, John. You got to remember that fumble.
That's on Wilson.
It's on Wilson.
We said something?
Oh, absolutely. We're probably upset because of that turnover, but that ain't going to help us. That's going to make it worse.
They're going to add 15 right
add
there,
15
buddy.
yards to it. Jamal Ingram forced the fumble, John. I don't remember who picked it up, but so here we go. Another turnover. How many is that now?
4.
4 turnovers. And we ain't even got out of second quarter.
No, we got 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second quarter. I mean, we're just shooting ourselves in the foot here. I mean, it's all.
Absolutely. 6-0. Here we go. Minor under center. Takes a snap. Oh, he trips. Stays on his feet. Got a man wide open in the flat. He catches it. Bailey Clemens makes the tackle. He picks up about 8 yards. That's number 7. On the reception, Preston Langston. All these names I know I've read before, John, out of the press box. Every one of them, through the years coaching youth league. That makes it 2nd and about 2 for the Wildcats. In the backfield, Jamal. Bet he gets a target right here. Pitches it out left. Craig Tipper comes up, makes a tackle. He still picks up about a yard. Going to be 3rd and 1. We got some kind of heat timeout or something. Whitehat was waving his arms and patting his chest. I don't know what that means, John.
It's on him.
It's on him.
Yeah, his timeout.
His timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, official timeout there. Score 6-0 time, John.
5:35 left in the second quarter.
5:35 in the second quarter. Well,
I mean, man alive.
So look here. No, I want you to hear me out here. We've had 4 fumbles, 4 turnovers.
Yeah, we have 4 turnovers.
Central's had 4 or 5,
and
they've recovered every one of them. Every freaking one of them. So, luck just hadn't been on our side tonight.
No, man.
But I don't know what's happened, man. I don't remember as many fumbles back in the day, John, back in old gridiron days.
I don't either. That just blows my mind that we're constantly turning the ball over.
Now, old Tyler Armstrong, he was our tailback. Now, he was suspect every now and then. I know he's watching. That's the only reason I said that.
Oh, Tyler. He's the one that said, they asked him, we're going to win this game?
Yeah, he's the one. He's the one when we was losing 40-something to 7, and Coach Randolph come out there on the kickoff team. He said, all right, guys, we're going to win this game. Tyler said, yeah. And he said, the answer's no, Tyler. But I still want y'all to go out here and give all your effort. It was funny, man. Oh, it was funny.
Hey, you can't knock a man.
Nah, hey, he had heart, dude.
Yes.
He had plenty of heart. And I'm going to tell you, one of the most athletic kids I ever played with. Here we go. Under center, Minor puts a man in motion. Takes a snap, handoff straight up the gut. Aiden Perkins had somebody around his leg, broke that tackle, drove forward, picks up the first down. That's going to be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. John, I like that the air conditioner unit was out up here in the press box. And we got here, what was about 98 degrees?
108.
108? Yeah. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad temp.
Hey,
I usually run my house about 105, but yeah. You know what I mean.
I don't want it easy in here.
No,
You know, I don't want no air conditioner. I don't want none of the
I'm kind of like old Marky Mark. I like the sweat coming out my pores.
I don't want everything to go perfect on the broadcast and everything.
That's
start going.
Here we go. Handoff right side. Jamal Ingram off tackle, picks up about 2 or 3 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and about 7, looks like. Can't tell. I think number 55, Dylan Hunt, was in on that tackle right there.
I know one thing. We've got practice next week. We've got to work on holding the ball.
I'd get all my backs up, and I'd take the whole team, line them up in the line, have them hit the ball as they run
with baseball bats.
With baseball bats, yeah. Break an arm or two. Here we go. Minor under center. Takes a snap. Hands off. Off tackle right to Ingram. Finds a little seam. Gets on inside the 5-yard line. That's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he's going to be about 2 yards short. 3rd and 2. John, Tyler Armstrong was the guy throwing football with your boy at the barbecue.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If I remember, I didn't put 2 and 2 together that day.
Yeah.
If I remember, I'd have said.
You'd have said something to him about it?
Yeah, I'd ask him about, hey, man, you remember that time?
3rd and 2. Minor under center. Takes a snap. Pitch right to Ingram. He's hitting the backfield. Falls forward. Looks like it's going to be, according to the referee over there, about a yard short. So here we go, John. Another 4th and 1.
4th and 1.
They're all over that quick pitch. And Jamal keeps getting up looking tireder and tireder, John. He's getting gassed.
This is an area down here where everything's so congested. It's hard to pass. I ain't gonna say they won't pass, but it's just so congested down here.
I tell you what I'd do right here. I bet $1 to a donut they do it. I bet Walker Challenger gets football right here. $1 to a glazed donut. What's the time, John?
Time is 3:05.
3:05 in the second quarter. Score 6-0.
They're gonna take a timeout because the play clock's down to 3 seconds.
They trying to run the clock out as much as they can right here.
Timeout, Wildcats.
Yeah, I bet $1 glazed donut Walker Challenger gets it. If he's on the offense out there, he gets it. He hadn't had a touch all night. It's fourth and about 1. He's a big boy. He can get it. That defense going to have to play tough. It'd be gutsy to run a pass right here, John. I don't know that I'd do it.
That's what I'm saying, man. I know people do it all the time, but it's just everything. Your lanes are so congested when you're down here in the, were they on the 11, 12-yard line?
No, John, they're on the 4.
I mean, the 4. I mean, that's what I'm.
That's okay, buddy.
I'm sorry.
That's right there, around.
They're
It's 6-0 Central, by the way, folks. I didn't say the Central's leading 6-0.
You know, unless you want to do some kind of quick slant.
Yeah.
I mean, just as soon as you hack it, you're throwing it.
Yeah. John,
Yeah.
1 yard, man. You don't have to get all 4 of them right here. Just get one.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't see them passing it.
I don't either.
I'm like you, just give it to you, big hog daddy right there, and let him bulldoze.
John, and it's very likely if they give it to Challenger right here, it's a touchdown. Unless we get some real good linebacker play right here, because he is a load to take down. And I'm surprised not to see him run the ball yet tonight. And it don't look like he's come
not
out.
in there.
He's not in there. So,
Uh-oh.
and that, yeah, he is.
There he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is. So watch for him get this ball right here. He's under center. Takes a snap, and it's Challenger straight. Oh, and he's stuffed. He is stuffed. Number 72 goes untouched into the backfield. Who is that,
That's
John?
Avian Blaylock, number 7.
Avian Blaylock. He always comes up with 1 or 2 big plays per game. That is the second turnover on downs for the Central Wildcats in this game inside the 10. The second turnover
Inside
on
the
downs.
5.
Inside the 5 even. Yes,
Both times.
absolutely.
But 3rd and 18.
So Wilson,
They're good.
That's right. Wilson takes over 1st and 10 from their own 4-yard line or 3-yard line.
We got 2:48. We got to get a score on the board here.
Do you go with air raid right off the bat, or you try to loosen them up?
I'm air raiding it.
You're air raiding.
Yeah.
Terry's
We-
been on point tonight.
we
He's
gotta
in the
score.
shotgun. He sends Jeremiah Vega in motion to the right. Takes a snap. Gives it up the middle. That's Newell. And he picks up about 3-4 yards, John, up the center. That's going to make it 2nd and about 7.
You know, because if we can score, we'll get the ball back.
Mhm.
I don't care if we kick a field goal with Marvin.
Starving Marvin.
Yeah. Just get some points
You
on
got
the
to be
board.
real close. I was out there with Marvin the other day in practice. He's pretty consistent on the PATs,
Okay.
but when you get him outside a 20-yard range, it's going to be tough for him to make it.
Okay.
Sends a man in motion. Terry under center. Takes a snap. Ooh, nailed in the backfield, and that's number 4, Walker Challenger, breaking through the line and hits him before he can even move. That was on the carry there. Number 8, Austin Hope. So the play will lose a yard. It's going to make it 3rd and about 8. Getting the play from the sideline, John. Got to go to the air here, but do you want to run this clock as much as you can right now? I'd say you do.
We're going to have to now. We're not.
We're not hurry up and running the play, that's for sure.
No, we got to run the clock.
And they're going to call a timeout and
Who
talk
called
it
that
over.
one? Wilson called that.
Wilson did call a timeout. Score 6-0. Your time is
140.
140. Wildcats lead 6-0.
140. Let's see here. Let me look at some of the comments. Well, Jesse Tate Devin is out with a knee injury. We'll find out Tuesday
Absolutely, how
What's going
severe
on?
it is.
what's going on with him. So hopefully everything is good because we got Rogers next week. Going to Rogers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Going to.
You said you saw him today. Didn't like he was getting around on it too good, did he?
he
Hobbling around a little bit?
yeah. I mean, you expect that.
Yeah. Guys, just want to point out to you, we are running this program because we're able to get sponsors, and we split those donations until we can get our equipment that we want. We split the donations with the school. Once we get the equipment we need, it'll be fully going to the school. Anybody's got a business they want to get started or got a business they want to promote on this page, let us know, and we will it's $50 minimum fee. And we split that with the school 50-50. So anything we'd be gracious for. Thank you very much.
Got a little update here on the Rogers-Brooks game.
Uh-oh, talk to me.
Rogers 14, Brooks 7.
Oh, no, and, Brooks' defense has been lights out.
Yep.
I mean, they
Lauderdale County 7, East Lawrence 0.
mm,
Red Bay 8, Lexington 0.
uh-oh. The Bay's got a good team.
Oh, they got a good team.
Here goes Terry in the shotgun, takes a snap, going on a screen route, and it's bobbled. Phew. That's 2
Man.
drops on a screen, John. That was a little bit behind him on that one.
But, hey, if you can get your hands on it, it's a catch ball.
That's
Period.
right. That's right. That's true. So here we go.
Punting
Punting, 4th
deep.
and about 7 yards.
Was he
It's a long 7, but it'll be
Carson?
they're going to get the ball back with plenty of time to score, John. And look who's back to return.
Oh, no.
I don't know if Jamal Ingram even played defense right there. He's going to have fresh legs. He don't look quite as tired as he did just a minute ago.
What we got here? We got a timeout. Warriors.
Timeout
Timeout
Warriors. John, I tell you what I'd do right here, and I'd run no flea flicker.
You run a fake.
Oh, man, I'd flea flicker that sucker.
I tell you, that ain't a bad idea. Put old Tipper out there.
Oh, man. Nah.
I'd put Tipper out there and run me a slant right at the first down.
John, I can tell you right now, that's why me and you ain't out there coaching, because we would never make it.
No.
But you know what? There is a high school coach that never punts.
Yeah. Go on YouTube and watch that show.
He never. What would he do in this situation? He'd go for it because he never punts.
Well, one thing he's loaded.
Yeah, he's got plenty of talent there.
You know, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, 7, 8 state
He kicks
championship.
onside kick every time.
Every time.
How about that?
He's a huge.
I'd hate playing that.
He's a huge mathematics guy.
Right.
He said he's done all the numbers,
Right.
and you're better off to go for it and to go onside kick
every time.
Every time.
How about that? Here we go. Carson Terry set to punt. Back to return. Jamal Ingram. Get Jamal in there, John, if you can.
I'm gonna watch the punt.
Oh, I got you. It's up. It's a. Oh, that's a perfect punt, John, because it's going to roll out of bounds, and Jamal ain't going to have time to return it. It's going to stop right at about the 45-yard line. So that's the punt you want. Keep it away from Jamal, and they're going to get the ball back with 1:25 on the clock.
That was an excellent punt. What are you doing?
Well, I didn't like your angle on the camera.
Well, because I followed the ball all the way to
I understand, but you left it there. I don't like it.
I don't matter. You announced, let me do the camera.
All right, the chains are getting set up totally backwards, John. I don't know who we got running them down there. Somebody turned the light. They didn't affect us. That'll be all right. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Miner under center. Takes a snap. Looking downfield. Got a man deep. He's covered. Oh, but he catches it over the top of Andrew Terry, and he's in for a touchdown. Wildcats. You missed it.
I couldn't.
Well, let me tell you what happened. Listen.
I couldn't get it turned fast enough.
That's all right. Ball was in the air. Andrew Terry had perfect coverage on Carson Brewer. Carson Brewer gets up, catches the ball over the top of Andrew. Andrew gets a little tripped up right at the point where you need to jump and catch it, and he falls backwards, and Carson Brewer was able to keep his feet, which was amazing, and scores a touchdown. That'll make the score 12-0 as Central goes for the extra point. Number 10 set to kick. That is Gresham Carter.
I didn't want to zip, what I mean? Man alive, I wish I caught that, but I didn't want to spin too fast. But it is what it is.
And the kick is up, and it is good. That'll make the score 13-0 with 1:16 to go in the second quarter.
Man.
John, this is 13-0 is not that bad when you have 4 turnovers.
Yeah, it could be a lot uglier.
I mean, 4 turnovers, and the score is only 14-0.
We stopped them twice inside
the 5.
Yeah.
So the defense, eventually is going to get strung out. Your offense is going to have to produce.
They've been on the field too long.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is what it is on that. We got minute 16 left in the half.
So bad thing about scoring fast is it leaves time for us to come back and score. But based on what I've seen, John, we'll get down there close and fumble. So we're going to have to fix that. Find somebody that can hold on to the football.
Right.
Set to kick, number 10, Gresham Carter. All right.
I'd love to see Hunter Freeman get this and just
He's pretty shifty.
Get out of
Bailey
here.
Clemens is quick too, but struggling to hang on to the football on those receptions tonight. Here comes the kick. It's up, and it's going to Clemens. He makes the catch. Coming towards center field, trying to string it out right. Ooh, makes a good cut right in between 2 tacklers. Gets it up to the 30-yard line. He's brought down by number 9, Max Lopez. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 30.
108. We got 108 left. We can do something right here.
Absolutely. You got plenty of time. Going to have to count on the arm of Carson Terry right here, no doubt. Got Austin Holt laying you on the backfield. Wide right, Bailey Clemens.
We got Tipper out there?
Wait a minute. Carson Terry's coming over to the sideline. What is going on? We're going to call a timeout, John?
We got one. Only got one left. He better hurry up. 9, 8,
Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gone.
Delay a game. They
No,
called
we
a
got it.
timeout.
We got it.
I don't know what's happening here, John. I mean, you come straight off the sideline, and
That just blows my mind.
that's your last timeout, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So here we go. Gonna go over a play. You got a minute and 8 seconds on the clock. Central
108.
leads 13-0. What do you run, John? I know what pass you run. I ain't got to ask.
Hey, we ain't running all night.
We had. And I just seen Dylan Crouch come over to the huddle. I hadn't seen him come in at tight end all night.
No.
He's usually our tight end pop pass guy. It's
Yeah.
John's favorite play. He likes to talk about that.
Hey, it's so successful.
It is. It is. I'll give you that. That little, those little fly routes that they run with Clemens and Tipper, pretty good little plays too.
But for that play to be successful for Crouch, we're running the ball.
Yeah, we got to have the
We're not-
linebackers biting up.
Yeah, but we're not
We
having
haven't had
that yet.
running the ball. We have not had a very successful night tonight. Every bit of our yardage is through the air. Uh-oh. A little confusion on defense. Look at this prevent defense they got, John. 4 safeties here, pretty
Yep,
much.
pretty much.
Handoff straight up the middle. That's Austin Holt on the carry. Picks up about 3 yards. And it's going to be, make it 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Warriors. Hurrying up to the line. Terry under center. Takes a snap. Hands off. That's Holt again.
He keeps it.
No, he pulled it. He's at the 38-yard line. Gets knocked out of bounds. Picks up about 3 yards. Threw me off there, Johnny. He made me bite on the fake. Central Wildcats done a great job of stringing it out like Gavin Davis come up and made that tackle.
We got 3rd and
Number
2.
23 fell down there. I don't know what happened, John. Like he rolled his ankle.
He's going to hang in there.
Terry takes a snap. Gives it to Holt straight up the center, fighting forward, gets close to it. He's going to get marked for the first down, John. 1st and 10, Warriors, but your clock's got 35 seconds on it. We got to line up and run a play here.
Yeah, as soon as the change set, they
Did they
rolling.
stop it? They ain't even stopped the clock to move the chains, John. It's still running. 30 seconds, 29,
We're looking. We're looking over at the
24. Terry under center takes a snap, keeps it around the left side, gets 5 yards. That ball dangling loose, John. Every time he runs, picks up about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4, and it's 10 seconds. That's going to be the half, unless you got a play called right now to run.
No, they ain't got.
They're done. They're done. There's no way they get a play off. That'll be the end of the first half of play, folks. Your score, Wildcats 13,
Warriors 0.
Warriors 0. Now, 4 turnovers by the Warriors. Every fumble, a turnover. 4 or 5 fumbles for the Wildcats. Every one recovered by the Wildcats.
Yes, sir.
So, been real unfortunate tonight, but that's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. The good thing is, John, we can compete with the team,
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
but we can't compete with the team and ourselves at the same time.
No,
But-
sir. We got to clean our sloppy stuff up.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's all there is to it.
Going to go over a few stats for y'all from last week. Last Saturday, Central played Hatton, won 35-22. Jamal Ingram had 13 rushes for 120 yards, 4 touchdowns. Defensively, Gavin Davis had 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, and an interception. Lexington went to Tanner. Was it at Tanner or Lexington, John? You remember?
I think it was at Tanner.
At Tanner. Tanner wins 20-13. Jack Durham had 14 tackles on defense. Your passing leader was Jack Trefanestad, I guess is how you say it. I don't know how to say it.
You did a great job
Oh,
on that
thank
one.
you. Please forgive me, folks. But he went 13 for 21 for 118 yards passing and 2 TDs. He also had 66 yards rushing. Brooks played Sheffield. Was they at Sheffield, John?
No, it was at Brooks.
At Brooks. They win that game 28-6. Tried to get Black to send me some stats. he never could get around to
You
it.
give Brown on that one.
Yeah, I got to get with Brown on that. Brown don't ever answer my calls, man. He ain't gonna do that.
He's all business.
Wilson at Wilson at home versus LCHS. A lot of same of what y'all seeing tonight. Turnovers killed us. Score at the end of the game, 14-12. We could not capitalize special teams extra point wise. We had to go for two because our kicker broke his arm in the game, or fractured it or something. But anyway, Dylan Crouch in that game had 18 tackles, and Bailey Clemens had 2 TDs for Wilson. And I don't have any stats for LCHS either, but I know that Ham had quite a few tackles that night.
Yep.
As far as offensively, I can't remember who scored and who didn't. I was a little flustered after that game. I'd like to take this time, folks, to thank our sponsors one more time. We do it at the end of every quarter and the beginning and the end of the game. But I'd like to thank Michael Ham and Jeremy White for their sponsorship at Tennessee River Rentals. They got anything short of a bulldozer. If you need to rent it, they got a Mini X. They have got a John, we're going to zoom in so they can see this band too, buddy.
She zoomed in. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I wanted to zoom out,
Yeah.
right there. They got anything short of a Mini X if you need it. They also have trailers they sell, and they rent them too, I believe. And
Yeah, they do rent some trailers.
yeah, they got what you need. So go out there and check them out. We appreciate y'all sponsorship. Sinking Creek Kennels. Blake Haithcote runs that. It's 256-577-2261. If you've got a dog that needs obedience training, he can help you with that. He specializes in retriever training for duck hunting, things such as that. So give him a call. His name is Blake Haithcote, 256-577-2261. Grunt's Variety. It is a variety store. They are on Chisholm Road, right before you get to County Road 8, ain't it, John?
Right before you get to Dollar General.
Right before you get to Dollar
On the
General.
right.
On the right. And they got a variety of items, including hardware, tools, home decor, feed, and tobacco products. You can contact them at 256-284-7965. And last but definitely not least, Alabama Chiropractic Spine and Joint on Cloverdale Road. You got any kind of back problems, any kind of injuries you need to get checked out, these people are awesome, and they'll get you fixed up. Please go see them. Thank you guys for your sponsorship. If you got a business out there and you want to sponsor us, or just give us a call, or you can message us on Facebook at Bleacher Talk, and the minimum is $50, and it's for the whole season, one-time payment. We split everything with the school until we get our equipment bought, and then all the proceeds will go to the school. So we appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'm going to shut up so y'all can hear the band. We're back, folks. We're back. Gonna go give you some high school scores right now. Got a text from a buddy of mine. Russell's got a heck of a team this year, John. I don't know if you've seen it, but
No, I don't.
they're
Who they-
winning 34-0 over
Most shows.
May Jemison.
Big May Jemison.
34-0.
May Jemison used to be a powerhouse. I don't know if he anymore.
Well, they beat somebody not too long ago. Last week or week before. I want to say it was it Athens? Or it was Athens or Decatur or somebody like
Let's
that.
see here.
Beat them pretty convincingly.
At half, we got Lauderdale County 7, East Lawrence 7.
Uh-oh.
At the half, Red Bay 32, Lexington 7.
Red Bay's tough, boy.
I got Brooks 14, Rogers 14, but we know that's 19-14. Fox Sports told us
Yeah,
a while
that
ago.
19-14 is
Yeah,
what the score
That
is.
hadn't
Yeah.
been updated. And then, of course, Central 13, Wilson 0.
What about Dashler? Dashler, West Limestone losing
14-6, West Limestone.
Uh-oh. Anybody else? How's Sheffield? Marshall's beating Sheffield 57-8.
Yeah.
Hackleburg, Waterloo 0-0.
Canceled.
That got canceled. I don't know if Waterloo's going to play this year, John.
They can't. I read an article on it was Times Daily. It was canceled. Somebody had the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the players. I don't know which team. I can't remember.
Is there a reason why you call it COVID, or is it COVID?
I call it Chinese
Virus.
virus. I ain't politically
Oh, the
correct.
Wildcats coming on the field, John, getting loosened up.
What's wrong with my tablet here?
Well, John, the Warriors are on track for 8 turnovers. John, we
Mercy.
got 4 already, and every fumble we have is a turnover. It's amazing to me.
You know, we had.
Rogers is 14-14 at halftime.
Oh,
That's what
Okay.
that's what Joshua Myers just sent
okay,
me. So
good, because we just over there talking to the.
yeah, they said
Fox
19-14, so they lied to. Well, you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to jeopardize their broadcast. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're a
that's what they're
competitor.
trying to do.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, they try to put us down.
I know it, but
No, they good guys.
they are real good. I like cutting up with them. But I'm gonna give a shout out one more time for these sponsors, Tennessee River Rentals. Thank you for your sponsor out on Highway 72. Anything short of a bulldozer, they got it. You can rent it, and they got trailers you can rent as well on Highway 72 in Florence, and then also in Athens on Highway 72. Look them up. They're on Facebook. Sinking Creek Kennels. Blake Hayscoat, he's a dog trainer, does obedience training for all dogs. He specializes in retriever training. You can contact him at 256-577-2261. I heard he's top of the line, folks. If you need to get your dog trained on some duck hunting, get him over there. Grunt's Variety. They run a variety store out on Highway 17. Right before you get to Dollar General on the right going north, 256-284-7965. They got a variety of items including hardware, tools, home decor, feed, and tobacco products. And also thank you Alabama Chiropractic Spine and Joint on Cloverdale Road for your sponsorship. They'll get you fixed up if you're having some back problems. Need to get something lined up. John, you want some kind of free alignment.
Hey, when your spine's in line, you're feeling fine. You know what I'm saying?
I like you. That'll be their new slogan, John. I like
I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Well, we are set to get underway here with about 2 minutes and 5 seconds before we start.
The Warriors be getting the ball.
That's a good thing, John.
And-
We need to capitalize
well,
and make the most of
That's
it.
what I'm saying. We get the ball. Hey, let's take it down the field. I don't care how we get there, passing, running, and let's go. Let's put some points on the board. Get that attitude.
Get everybody excited. Get
Yeah.
the momentum going.
That's right.
Get
And
the momentum going.
let's turn this into a ball game.
John, I'm going to zoom in over here. I wonder what Clay McCravy's trying to mull over here with this referee.
Who's Clay
Not
McCraven?
McCravy, McCary.
You're going the wrong way.
I know it. Let's see if we can
Don't zoom too much because you make them sick.
make him sick.
No, you make people who.
See, I think right here he's talking it over. I think he's trying to get. I thought I saw him sleeping with 20 right there. Got to
No,
watch that guy.
I bet he's. Hey man, why do y'all throw flags when each team gets past the 50?
Yeah. I bet he's asking why don't y'all just ignore them fumbles and let us keep the ball? Well, a lot of promise there on a couple drives for the Warrior offense through the air, John. Not a lot of luck running. I hadn't had a lot of luck at all.
No.
the linebackers you got to credit that to the Wildcats linebackers coming up, closing in, making those stops. As far as the Wildcats, they've had a little success both running and passing. So I'll be interested to see what Warriors do in the second half. If we can hurry up and get this thing underway, we got about 31 seconds, and the Warriors have yet to run out here on the field. They're huddled up in the end zone right now, John. What you had? Huddled up in the end zone right now, trying to get themselves psyched up for the second half. It don't matter really what happens in the first half, John, if you can capitalize in the second half.
Hey, the first half's done with.
And it's over.
That's over and done with.
It's a new game right here. All you got to do is come out and play strong. So they made it to the sideline. Looks like a return team will go onto the field. As the clock is at 0, here's your score, folks. You just tuning in. I'll try to zoom it in so y'all can see here. John's the camera specialist. I need to let him do it. You can't see it, John, real clear.
It blurs it up.
Zoom in a little bit closer. You can probably get it.
That's all I can do.
That's all you can do. It's 13-0, folks. Central leads if you're just tuning in. Lindsay said for you to whip that camera around. She don't care if it's blurry. She wants to see them catches. And like I said, guys, this is our first time doing it, so we're going to be a little rusty. We'll get better as we go. I can promise you.
Yeah, we can go back and look at it and see, critique what we got to do. But
absolutely.
I didn't want to just whip it around there. You know how it is.
Well, I'd be more afraid to knock the camera over, John. If you want me to sit here and hold it like this right here, I
yeah,
can.
because if we knock it over, it's going out the window.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah. Then you'll be seeing the gravel the rest of the night. All right, here comes kick team. Looks like number 10, Gresham Carter, setting up what do you call that, kick and block, John?
Yeah, the old kick and block.
He's setting her up right now. Well, that's not a block. That's a tee there. Got to be. Wouldn't hold up like that. Block's what you use on the extra point.
Yeah. You're right, sir.
Back to return is Hunter Freeman and Bailey Clemens. And here we go. It's in the air. Looks like Hunter Freeman will get the return, John, the one you've been waiting to see.
Come on,
He
Hunter.
tries to get outside, and he just ain't got enough butt to do it as he's brought down by number 87. Good job on your containment defender there. That is Tyler Steele. Good containment right there. Come up and made that tackle in the open field. That's not an easy tackle, John. Open field tackle.
Open field, no, you got to break down, have your right angles. You know, that's a very hard tackle, especially when somebody's fast and shifty as old Hunter is.
That's right.
Excuse me.
He kept his head in front and did what he's supposed to do. Carson Terry in the shotgun, twins right and left. Takes a snap, gives it to Holt up the center, number 53 with another tackle. He's been on several tonight. That's Steven Isbell. Austin Hold'em will carry. Play will go for no gain, 2nd and 10. That's what I'm saying, John. Got nothing to do on the run game. But why are the defensive linemen making tackles? We got to block these defensive linemen. You know, I mean, I could understand if a linebacker come up and filled the hole, made the tackle, but that's a big old boy, though. Look at that sucker.
Which one?
Kid, number 53 right there at nose, old nose guard. That's Isbell. Terry takes a snap, throws it, hits Tipper. Tipper gets nailed, but holds on the football because that kid can catch. Man, I'm telling you, he's tough as a pine knot. Picks up about 8 yards. It's 3rd and 8, but what a lick. Gavin Davis. Was that Gavin Davis come up and laid that lick?
Number 34.
Number 34, Gavin Davis. The reason he's athletic as he is because I coached him for years in baseball out there at Underwood. Made him the specimen that he is today. Terry in the shotgun, trips right. We would not say it when he snapped that ball. Fumble!
Oh, fumbled it.
God
Mercy
almighty.
alive.
3rd and 1.
Oh, mercy.
And we fumble, make it 4th and about
Here we
6.
go.
So the 5th fumble tonight.
He just went back to throw it, and hey, come out.
Shaw did.
Just man alive.
Shaw did, John. You can't have success when you do that. Here comes Jamison Smith late onto the field for the punt team. Back to punt it is Carson Terry. He's got the snap. He kicks it. It's going to be a good punt. It's going to be away from Jamal Ingram. Going to get a good Warrior bounce down to about the 40-yard line. So about a 30-yard punt, John. I mean, you can't, that ain't not too shabby for a quarterback punter. Plus, you keep it out of the hands of Jamal Ingram. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
Don't want that cat with the ball in the open field.
I think he can run the ball well on a punt return, but I don't want.
I don't know for sure, but I dang sure don't want to see it
Uh-uh.
based off what I've seen so far
Yes,
of him
sir.
carrying the football.
Exactly.
All right, here comes Jackson Minor under center. Got two backs in the backfield. One of them is Jamal Ingram. Whoa, little miscommunication there on the line. Got them lined up. Handoff off tackle right. Jamal Ingram's in the open field. He runs over a tackler across the 50 down to about the 46-yard line. Big Jamal's fired up after that. That big hit right there. Be 1st and 10 Wildcats. John,
Who was that?
he must have stepped out a little bit before I thought, John. They got it at the 47.
Who was that he run over?
That was Hunter Freeman. Yeah. Hunter Freeman is a 10th grader, and he's not a real big fella, but he planted both feet and got low, but didn't follow. He didn't come through. He didn't lay any wood right there, and that's why he got run over a little bit. Got to end around here by the wingback. He's drugged down in the backfield by Dylan Crouch, and that's a boy that will never quit right there. He is relentless. And that's going to be about an 8-yard loss, ain't it, John?
We said his name a whole lot tonight.
No, we hadn't. I know he's been on probably some assisted tackles, but we normally call his name a lot more than what we know.
They run away from him.
Yes, sir.
You know, he's on their left side. They've been running right off a lot.
Off tackle right a lot.
Yeah.
So that play loses about 8 yards. It's 2nd and 18. We've seen this before, though, haven't we, John?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Jackson Minor under center. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking downfield. Got a man. And it is incomplete. Hunter Freeman come up on the coverage right there. And I'm going to tell you, he was out for blood. I think he was a little upset after that. Getting run over.
A little payback here.
Yeah. He didn't make the catch, so Jackson ended up falling over the top of him. But he was closing in pretty quick. Still would have been a good, probably 10-yard gain if he'd have caught that. But instead, it's 3rd and 18. So Minor started out the first of the half being right on target with every pass. He's just a little bit off here toward the 2nd quarter, starting the 3rd. Minor under center. Two backs in the backfield. One's Aiden Perkins, the other's Jamal Ingram. Hands it off Aiden Perkins. Somebody grabbed his leg right off the bat, and that's number 44. I think you know who that is, John.
That is my man,
Briley
Briley Putnam.
He is a 10th grader, and son, I'm talking about youth league. He was in on just about every tackle.
It didn't matter. It don't matter if there's a freight train coming. He'd get in his way.
So I was right, John. That is going to be Jackson Minor, the punter. It's 4th and about 18.
This is Central's first punt, ain't it?
It is. Bailey Clemens set to return. The actual snap hits the ground. It's going to be a low line drive punt. Bailey Clemens, stay away from it, buddy.
Yeah, we don't.
Good night, stay away from that thing. It gets down to about the 20-yard line. We don't even need to flirt with nothing like that right now.
Why even do that?
We got 5 fumbles, 4 turnovers. We don't need to even be flirting with it. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line.
I mean, man alive, that thing could have bounced crazy.
Yeah. You don't
just stay away from
back.
it. Phew. Mercy sakes.
The way our luck is, I wouldn't be surprised it didn't grow legs and run all the way down at the 1-yard line. Carson Terry in the shotgun, two backs in the backfield, takes a snap, fakes handoff to Holt, gets hit and throws it right through the arms of Bailey Clemens. That is an incomplete pass. That's close to a backwards pass.
I know. I was watching the White Hat, and I was like, "Come on, White Hat! Now is that back?"
John, I don't know what's going on with Bailey Clemens tonight, buddy. That's 3 passes that haven't hit his hand.
Last week
he dropped.
Last week had the same problem.
Well, that was the pitch. I mean,
but still,
it's still hitting his hands. But this is, I mean, he did do some good job receiving last week. He did have like a 60-yard touchdown catch, but I don't know. Tonight I think he's looking downfield a little too early. Takes a snap. He's got an option. Pitches it to Clemens. He cuts inside. Makes a couple people miss. He's at the 30. Across the first down marker, and that will be a Alabama Cairo spine and joint first down, John. First and 10 Warriors down to about the 34-yard
We
line.
needed that.
We did need that.
We needed that.
Now, see, that's the thing about Bailey Clemens. If he could just get the ball in his hands,
Yes.
he's so shifty and quick. Now, he ain't going to just run over nobody, but he's hard to get your hands on him. He's like, oh, handoff up the middle. Fakes it to Holt and nailed in the backfield. Number 5 come untouched into the backfield, and that is old
Alex
Fisher.
I mean, he comes
That's a
like
3-yard
rocket.
loss. 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13. No way anybody should get to the backfield that fast, John.
I mean, he was.
He's coming off the edge at defensive end.
I mean, somebody's got to pick that cat up.
Absolutely. Untouched. But we don't have a tight end on that side, and they've got him widened out pretty good. Terry dropping back, looking downfield, got his brother Andrew, and there's a pass interference on the Wildcats. Terry went up for the ball. Lucky, almost caught it over the top of the defender there, but
I thought it was caught.
it fell out. But we do got the pass interference call there, so that'll be should be a is that 15-yard penalty, first down automatic?
There's the ball right there. There you go, man. Step it off.
Lord have mercy. What is he doing?
Yeah, it's the first down. There.
I don't know what the chain gang's doing, John, but it's going to be spotted at about the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 Warriors. I think we got Marty Robertson or Charles Murphy down there on that chain gang. They don't know what they're doing down there. Shotgun. Terry gets the snap, hands it off up the middle. Austin Holt hitting the backfield, swarmed up, and that's number 53 yet again, John. Back there wreaking havoc. Can't block that nose guard. His name is Steven Isbell, and I know that's at least 4 or 5 tackles tonight from a defensive lineman. And, John, you don't see that a lot.
Is he playing
nose guard?
Nose guard.
Nose guard. He's absolutely whipping our offensive line tonight. It's going to be 2nd and 10. We got to play. Terry in the shotgun in the backfield. Austin Holt beside him. Fakes a handoff, looking. It's covered up, and it's knocked down, nearly picked off
intercepted
by Aiden Perkins right there.
Who's that intended receiver right there?
It was Dylan Crouch. That's the old pop pass, John. It didn't work out that time.
No, sir.
We got to establish some kind of running game if that's
Them
going to work.
linebackers were sitting back.
Now, Warriors do have a player that is out, Devin Willis, the sophomore. He has got a knee injury. Took him a whole week just to get him an MRI, John. They've been backed up due to COVID-19, and he'll get the results back Tuesday to find out whether if it's a tear or just a strain. Probably won't be playing next week regardless.
No, sir.
Terry drops back, shotgun, throwing a pass, and it's nearly picked off. And, John, if he'd have caught that, that's a touchdown the other way.
Because you know who that was? That was Gavin Davis, right?
Nope.
What?
That was
34?
number 5. That was
sorry.
number 5, Alex Fisher. And that's probably why, if I'd been Gavin Davis, he'd have caught it.
I know
that's old fullback linebacker. That bounced off his shoulder pass.
Oh, Gavin's got some wheels on him.
He does. So that's going to be 4th and 10, and the Warriors are going to have to punt. So usually, John, nobody scores until the 4th quarter. In this case, Wildcats come out and do their scoring in the first half. Second half, nothing doing. What's the time, John?
Got 6:15.
6:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Your score is 13-0 Wildcats. Great punt this time by Carson Terry, but Jamal Ingram did get his hands on it. He's got open field, John, and it's scary. He's across the 30. He's at the 35. Laundry on the field. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. And Carson Terry is nearly run down. Jamal Ingram puts on a terrible-looking juke move and gets in the end zone. But, John,
There's
got Laundry
everywhere
on the field. They got flags out here. This will be called back.
Everybody threw a flag on that one, didn't they?
Yes, sir.
I mean, there's Laundry everywhere.
Absolutely. So,
that's what we did. That's something we just didn't want to see.
No,
we didn't want to see him touch it.
Now we know, John. Before we didn't really know what he could do in the open field. Now we do.
Yeah,
so
there's no need of. I got it.
Well, I mean, you going to do it or you want me to?
Well, there ain't nothing to do right now.
Well, they back here. You don't get the ball.
Ain't nobody set up yet.
Get it.
I'll get it.
Get you that good. I didn't see the call. They're just going to wait till everybody gets down here and call it. I missed it. Probably going to either be a block in the back or a holding against the Wildcats, and that's going to back them up inside the 20. It's going to be a block in the back. Wildcats. Dang. Boy, I tell you, Jamal Ingram's fast. Only thing good about this for the Warriors is he just got gassed. The only thing bad about it is that was Carson Terry chased him at the end, and he's on defense, and he got gassed. So that's going to back them up, John, all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great opportunity for the Warriors to win some field position right here.
We got official timeout with 5:50 left in the third quarter. Central 13, Wilson 0.
John, got a great opportunity right here to stop them, get good field position.
Boy, if we get a turnover right here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Want to stop the run early, because if I'm Central right now, I'm going to be honest with you.
All you doing is
what's his name? Jackson Minor.
Yeah.
He's getting a little spotty with his passing, so I'm probably going to run. Wildcats are going to run a little bit. They're going to get a break right now for Jamal Ingram. They're going to run him a little bit. They're going to run Aiden Perkins a little bit. If we can stop those for short yardage.
Well, right now, Central, their main enemy is the clock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's our main enemy.
You know what I mean? They got to just, run the clock
They
out.
want it. They're going to run the clock and milk as much as we can. We
That's
got
what
to
I
get
do.
it. Yeah, we got to get quick stops. But it's still early on, John. There's a lot of time left. Easy to score 2 touchdowns if you don't fumble 4 times, 5 times.
6.
Do we have another one?
Man, I lost count.
I did too.
Mercy.
You get past 5, it's hard for me to keep up with you. Yeah. Here we go. Jackson Minor under center. In the backfield, looks like Walker Challenger and Aiden Perkins. Handoff up the middle. And he gets about 3 or 4 yards before being drugged down by number 6, Will Dixon. And that was Aiden Perkins on the carry. Excuse me, that was Alex Fisher and Aiden Perkins in the backfield. Aiden Perkins picks up 3 yards. Going to be 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. Minor under center. In the backfield, Perkins and Fisher. Takes a snap. Fumble on the play!
There we go.
It's a
Let's get it.
fumble!
The Warriors say it. Got it.
They say they do, but they do that every time, John.
That's all right. I'll still holler.
They say it every time.
What's Whitehead say? Warrior ball.
Warrior ball! That's what we needed right there, guys.
That's what we need. We got to get it on in right here.
Absolutely. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 11, so can get a first down if we get down to the 1-yard line. So capitalize, John.
Oh, yes.
Finally, a little luck went our way. That is Central's 5th or 6th fumble, and that's the first turnover they've had.
Yeah.
Terry's going to be under center, Lane Newell, and Holt in the backfield. Takes a snap, hands it off to Newell. He's met at the line, driving forward, though. Picks up a good 3 or 4 yards, John. That's a good little run right there on first down.
I'll take 4 yards per
Absolutely. Down. Absolutely. We definitely in 4-down territory right here. Nothing fancy. Let's keep that rolling. It's going to be 2nd and about 6. It's going to be a long 6, John, for the Warriors. Out in the twin set, you got Andrew Terry and Bailey Clemens. In the backfield, you got Gage Wilson and Austin Holt. I bet Holt gets the carry here, John. No, it's Gage Wilson straight up that left side, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. He may have got a yard. He may have got a yard right there. That'd be about it. Look like number 5 and number 6 on the tackle. That's Aiden Perkins and Alex Fisher. Hard to tell at this angle, John. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 after that play picks up 1 yard. Jamison Smith comes in at the tailback position in the backfield. Takes a snap. Got a pop pass. Hits Dylan Crouch right in the hands, and he drops it, John. 17th drop pass tonight.
Mercy.
17 fumbles, 17 drop passes.
4th down.
Can't capitalize.
Can Marvin hit one from here?
4th down and 5. Marvin can hit from this range.
We get 3 points something.
Marvin can hit from this range, but is
we're
that
not-
going to help us?
Yeah.
Is that going to help us?
Any points is
Nah.
good.
Not at 13-0, John. I go for it right here. I go for
It's
it.
better than 0.
Way everybody's fumbling, who knows? They may get the ball back if we don't get it. Fumble right there again. In the shotgun, Terry takes a snap, fakes a handoff, and it's incomplete.
good.
Turnover on downs. That's incomplete. Turnover on downs.
I took him 3. I'd have took them 3 points all day.
Still 2 scores down, John, if you take the 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here we go.
3:57 left in the third quarter. Still 13-0 Central.
And they come out ready and quick. Jackson Minor under center. And they draw the defense offside, so we're going to go ahead and give them 5 yards just right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Here's your 5.
Mm-hmm. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Wildcats after the penalty. Smart play right there by the coach and staff, John. Get themselves out of a hole a little
Yeah,
bit.
give them some breathing room.
Got twins right. Jackson under center, takes a snap, hands it off. He's hit in the backfield, breaks the tackle, and then he's hit again. They had just swarmed Jamal Ingram in the backfield. Will Dixon's in there. Andrew Terry's in there. Dylan Crouch is in there. Play will lose about 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. Here we go. Jackson Minor under center. Going in got a wing back right and tight end left. Kind of a heavy set. Ooh, nearly fumbled the handoff. Ooh, and he's upended, John. He is upended. Picks up for quite a few yards. I could have swore Jamal Ingram had that, but it was a keeper there or something. Who run that ball?
I don't know who it was, sir.
I couldn't tell. I think it may have been number 5, Alex Fisher, on the carry right there. But he picks up a good 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 3. This angle right here is my worst angle, John.
I know.
I can't see for nothing. Jackson Minor coming up under center. Got Ingram in the backfield. Hands it off. Ingram off tackle right. And that play hadn't done anything tonight, John. That off tackle right play has not gained a yard. He swarmed up by, who is that, Crouch in the backfield again? So it's starting to get called Crouch's number quite a few times now in the second half.
He's turning it on. I don't remember calling him one or two times.
Yeah. Scores 13-0. 2 minutes to go. Wildcats lead. That's 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and they're set to punt right now. Jackson gets it in the air. It is very short, John. Very short.
I lost it.
And the Warriors will get the ball at the 22-yard line. So here we go. Another opportunity to capitalize in Wildcat territory. All you got to do is make catches, John.
Make catches.
Make catches. Don't drop the football. If we could do that, for one series, you get a touchdown right here.
I mean, if we score, how much momentum is going to be on our
Oh,
way
man,
right there?
it would be awesome. It would be great, a great thing for the Warriors. Got twins right, Bailey Clemens and Terry. Carson Terry under center. Takes a snap. Gives it to Austin Holt up the middle. He's dragging tacklers, picks up a good 4 yards on the first down, John. So a good first down run by Austin Holt. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Warriors. So got the play already lined back up. I like to hurry up. I like to see this. Twins right yet again. Clemens and Terry out to the right. Terry takes a snap, hands it off to Holt. This time nothing doing. He's stuffed. Went to it twice, and they stopped it, John. But the good thing about that is that's going to open up something else. If they start biting up on that, maybe Terry could pull it and get some yards if we'll hold on to the football there around the end.
If we can sell a good fake on it, sure can.
3rd and 5 for the Warriors. 2 down territory. Need to get a good 3-4 yards right here at least, John. Terry under center. Takes a snap. Fakes a handoff. Got a man open field. And great defense right there by number 2. That is Stephen McKay coming up, breaking that pass up. Would have been a completion for the first down, but he bit on that hard and broke it up. Great job right there by the defense.
4th down, here we go.
John, I'd run that same play, and I'd pump fake that, have him cut back out on a post route or a flag route.
Yeah.
It would eat them up, kind of what they did to us on that out and up. Get them biting that hard. Got some confusion. Sent a guy in and off the field 3 times.
We ain't got but 10.
10 seconds. Going to have to burn timeout, John.
We didn't have but 10 players on the field anyway.
Lord have mercy.
Well, what did we do?
I don't know. I nearly had 3 heart attacks right there.
We call a guy off.
Oh,
but
Jameson, he run for 70 yards right
Yeah.
there before that play was snapped. He went on the field, off the field, and on the field, and off the field again. Minute 6 seconds to go in the third quarter of play. Central leads 13-0. 21-14. Rogers over Brooks. Rogers just run a kickoff back for a touchdown to start the second half.
Ooh, doggy.
Thank you, Josh Mayer, for giving us an update on that. So, I'm going to tell you, Rogers, real deal Holyfield this year, huh?
Sounds like it. We'll find out next Friday. That's
Yeah,
where we headed.
We headed there next
We
Friday.
headed to TM Rogers.
We're hoping we can get a room so we can go out there next Friday somehow or another. They tore the press box down or something.
Yeah, maybe they'll have a new one up.
Well, all we need is extension cord with surge protector, John. We can get this thing rolling. Can't
That's right. And up in the air, we can't do it sitting on the ground.
we? Well, the video
No.
quality wouldn't be the greatest.
No.
But didn't we do it on the visitor side, or was that at Brooks? That was at Brooks,
Brooks,
up there. Yeah,
Yeah, they had us that big.
that big lift up there,
Yeah,
whatever it was.
That's right. I mean, if I have to, I know a guy that rents a lift. We'll take it up there and get in.
Absolutely.
I know somebody
So
we can call.
what play you call right here, John? Fourth and about 4.
I had Tipper on the back corner fade over there on the far side.
Back corner fade.
Yeah.
I like it. You run a play action, or you just drop back and let her slam?
Yeah, I do play action, and I just just back
Lob
corner.
it up.
Yeah.
I got you. Flea flicker, John.
Flea flicker, oh
Flea
mercy.
flicker. I'm all about that flea flicker.
See, hey, there's Tipper over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
Got trips right. Hey, there ain't no safety over top of him either.
That's what I'm
Nothing.
saying.
He's rolling right.
Rolling the wrong way.
Hits Hunter Freeman. It's caught. He's knocked out of bounds at around the. Lord have mercy. He's down at the 5-yard line. That's a Wilson Warrior first down. That'll be an Alabama chiropractic spine and joint first down, folks, right there. Inside the goal line from the 4-yard line. This is what we need right here.
Now we got 4 downs to get this joker in from the 4.
I don't
we just
care.
need a yard.
I've
yard
run
of
4
play.
quarterback sneaks. Something I don't fumble the ball.
You know,
Here we go. Carson Terry under the center. Takes a snap. He gives it to Jamison Smith. He is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Helmet flying off. And I guarantee you when these guys jump up, you'll see big number 53 in there. Nope. But I see Walker Challenger right there. Good stop. Number 4, Walker Challenger makes the stop. And also, I want to say I seen a 64 Brody Montgomery in on that tackle.
we're gonna get another play off for the quarter's over with. 14 seconds.
Terry got the snap, hands it off up the middle. It's close.
What we got?
It's close. Ain't got a call yet. 4 seconds. We got a timeout. Oh, never mind. It's third quarter. What am I worried
They
about?
putting us on the inch line. It looks
Putting
like
us on the
Brandon.
inch line. It's down inside the 1, folks. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. John, we got to get this in here.
Hey, start the 4th quarter with a score. Now let's go with it.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. Let's get after it.
All right, we're going to put our headsets down just for a minute for a lowering of the flag. All right, here we go. Wilson Warriors in great position, John, to start the 4th quarter. Just want to see your battery percentage there. We good. To start the 4th quarter on the 1-yard line, 3rd down, all you got to do is get a yard.
That's all we got to do.
Pop pass.
Oh, mercy.
I'm just kidding. We got to I don't know. I might just run a quarterback sneak and have them 2 dive backs come in and push Carson Terry into the end zone. Try to just overpower it. I don't know, but you know who's just on the other side of that center?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. What about
Big 53 Isbell on the other side of that center may have something different to say about that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do that or not.
By the way, let's thank our sponsors real quick at the end of the third quarter there. Thank you, Tennessee River Rentals. That's Michael Ham and Jeremy White for your sponsorship. Y'all need anything to rent, anything short of a bulldozer, they got it. Excavators, Mini X, a Mini X or a skid steer, they got it. They got trailers for rent. Give them a call. Go see them. Look at them on Facebook. That's Tennessee River Rentals on 72 in Athens and in Florence. Sinking Creek Kennels. That's Blake Haithcote. He's a dog trainer. He can train dogs on obedience, any type of dog on obedience, but he specializes in retriever training for duck hunting dogs, things such as that. One of the best in the business. Give him a call, 256-577-2261. Grunts Variety. They have a variety of items, including hardware tools, home decor, feed, and tobacco products on Highway 17 on the right before you get to the Dollar General, 256-284-7965. And I'm going to shut up for a minute while we run this play. I got one more sponsor to say after this. Carson Terry looking at the defense, under center, takes a snap, quarterback sneaking. He's hit and stuffed. And he's in. Touchdown, Warriors. A good push from the backs right there. Got him on in. Touchdown, Warriors. That makes the score 6-13. And Starvin Marvin, he could save us right here, John, if he can put it through the uprights.
We need this right here, boy.
We need it bad.
We need it, Marvin. Come on, Marvin.
Come on, Marvin, baby. Also, thank you, Alabama Chiropractic Spine and Joint on Cloverdale Road, for your sponsorship. We sure do appreciate you out here. If you got any kind of alignments you need, they can fix you up. John, we're going for 2. We ain't even going to get Marvin out there today.
Are you kidding me?
Terry takes a snap, fakes it. Going to keep it. He's pushing.
He can make it. You can make it.
He's stuffed short, John. He is stuffed short. No good.
What in the world?
Makes the score 6-0.
6-13.
6-13, excuse me. Wildcats lead. It's still all right, John. They missed their first extra point as well. Oh, God, I'm having a heart attack.
What? For the life of me, I don't understand. I just can't get it.
I'm going to start training Logan like you said, John. We're going to get him outside and have him kicking tires or something. We're going to have a kicker before it's said and done.
What's that? That movie
but listen, Marvin, I saw Marvin in practice the other day. He looked fairly good to me, but now it wasn't live. That was setting the ball up and just kicking it. That's not somebody holding it.
I understand that. But mercy sakes,
but he's not a very long distance kicker. He's a straight on kicker. You know, he don't do the side kick, but he can put it to the uprights.
Here we go with the watermelon anyway.
We got the watermelon kickoff here by Dylan Neal. Getting set up back to return deep, which they're not going to see the ball. John, pay close attention who they got right in the center of the field.
Yeah,
right
number
here.
15.
Number 15, Jamal Ingram. He's not stupid. He's going to be up here close, and if he gets his hands on it, look out. Dylan Neal, please don't kick it to number 15. And the kick is up, and it's going to number 6, Aiden Perkins. He picks it up, he's running, he's stuffed, and well, I thought I saw a fumble, but Wildcats get up there across the 45 to about the 48-yard line. So they're going to start out with real good field position, 3 yards short of Wilson Moore territory.
They right there at that Bermuda rectangle.
Yeah, they get across the 50, folks. That's our Bermuda rectangle. Usually there's a penalty of some kind as soon as you cross that 50. Happens to both teams. If not a fumble. Fumbles when the Bermuda really gets you, John. Here we go. Got Jackson Miner under center. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. That's number 4, Walker Challenger. Dragging tacklers. Picks up 7 yards. And he's got fresh legs, John. They hadn't run him all night. They run him one time down there.
1 or 2 times. That's all he's had the ball, right?
One time on that 4th and 1, he got stuffed, John. But he was not stuffed right there. Picks up 7 yards. It's going to be second and a long 3 for the Wildcats. So that's not what you want, John, on first down for your defense after scoring. You don't want to give up a touchdown right here because that would let the air completely out of your team.
Yeah, the momentum's with us. We got to keep it.
Somebody's got to step up right here. Now watch out for Jamal Ingram right here at the wing back position. He's going to come in motion. Nope, it's another guy in motion. Handoff number 20 around the left side. It's a halfback pass to a wide open receiver. It's underthrown and intercepted. He dropped it. Did he drop it?
I thought that was intercepted all day.
It was tipped right into the chest of Bailey Clemens, and he dropped it. John, he's not had a good night holding on to the football, but that makes it 3rd and about 3.5 for the Wildcats after the incompletion. Lord have mercy, I thought that was a pick. Did you get that on film?
Yes.
Good job. You get better at it, baby. I like it. So a little trickeration right there. The wingback underthrew a wide open number 2 for a touchdown. That's Stephen McKay. Sends a man in motion. Hands off straight up the middle. That's Walker Challenger. Dragging tacklers across the 40-yard line. John, keep feeding the beast for Central.
Yeah.
Keep feeding the beast. He's down at a 39. That'll be a Wildcat first down.
There's no reason not to keep running.
Here comes a fresh D-line onto the field. A thinner D-line, but fresher. Looks like that's Alex Credle at nose guard, John.
It
74.
It is.
1st and 10 Wildcats. Miner under center. Takes a snap, looking for number 2. Oh, he bobbles it. Still manages to catch it, pick up a yard before anybody closes in. Hunter Freeman and Will Dixon knock him out of bounds. Excuse me, was that Hunter Freeman or was that Craig Tipper? That was Craig Tipper from the safety position. Tell me that, John. How did the safety get there before?
He just breaks on the ball so well.
I know, man. He's a headhunter. 2nd and 9. That may have been Hunter Freeman, John. I couldn't tell. They both jumped. Craig Tipper jumped up excited. I just assumed he made that tackle.
We'll give both of them credit.
There you go. There you go. Miner under center, got a man in motion. We got movement. There's where they at, John. From your rectangle, baby. I'm telling you, there's always a penalty right there. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll set up 2nd and about 14 for the Wildcats. Now, I make it. It's hard to say. That's close to 14.
Yeah, might as well. Ain't gonna hurt.
Splitting hairs, ain't
Hey, ain't gonna hurt nothing to say 14. Got 10:23 left in the 4th quarter.
Got bad news, John.
What is it?
I'm out of hot coffee.
Well,
it's not a good sign for the Warriors when I'm out of coffee.
I know we ain't got any at the session stand.
Here we go. Miner under center. Sends a man in motion. Takes a snap. Fakes the pass. Gives it to Ingram straight up the seam, and that did not work as well as it did last time. That's Briley Putnam trying to drive him back.
Hey, we got the ball. Dylan Kraut's going for the ball. They won't let us have it with us.
No.
Come on, now. Let's have it.
I'm afraid it don't work like that.
Why not?
This ain't going to work like that. So it's third and about 13 for the Wildcats. So, John, technically, both teams have fumbled the same amount of times pretty much. Wildcats have only lost one of them.
Right.
Wilson's lost 4 out of 5.
5 out of 6.
Something like that. Miner under center takes a snap. He fakes it to Jamal. Got a man on the out route. Oh, he's swarmed up and tackled in the backfield. That is Carson Terry for the sack. That's going to be 4th down, and you'll see the punt unit come onto the field. It'll be 4th and about 25, 24 yards. So great job by the defense right here. Major opportunity, major momentum boost for the Warriors. Bailey Clemens back to return. Nothing silly here, guys. What's the referee doing out there, John? He just looked like he's playing the drums. I don't know what's going on. We're waiting on somebody. Here we go. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. Clemens, leave it alone. And it is downed by number 12. I think that's Carson Brewer, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's going to be down right at the 30-yard line. So, John, not a real good kick, but better than a poke in the eye, I guess.
Hey, we got 8 minutes and 57 seconds to get in the end zone.
That's plenty of time.
Plenty of time. We ain't in no hurry.
First, but that's the problem, John. We've been yet to put on a long, methodical drive. We did it one time, and we fumbled inside the 20 or 10 maybe.
But we're fixing to do it right here.
Think we're fixing to do it right here?
We're fixing to do it right here.
All right, here we go. Warriors 1st and 10. Terry's going to be in the shotgun, looks like right now, with Clemens back behind him. Holt to the side. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throwing the out route perfectly to Terry, and he is down. Going to be about a 4-yard pickup on a little out route right there. Good pass. Quick and sharp. Hard to defend a quick pass like that, John.
Yes, sir.
Gavin Davis on the coverage. It's going to be 2nd and about 6 for the Warriors. So if you can't throw, John, if you can't run the ball, John,
Just throw it.
Throw it. Terry's got the arm. Let him loose. Look, reading the defense, they're biting up, John. He's rolling right, pitching. Got Bailey Clemens on the edge. He's quick, cuts it back. Oh, Johnny's fighting forward. Good second effort right there to pick up, make something out of nothing. Pick up about 3 yards. It's going to be third and three, John. Like he was going to get strung out. I thought he was going to try to burn him down the edge, and he made a good cut and then kept driving his feet. To be a little fella, he was pushing the pile a little bit.
Keep them feet moving, young man.
You know, Bailey Clemens is a kid that's really turned on. He's just a junior. He seems like he's been playing since he's in the 8th grade. But he's really turned it on this year. Just need him to secure some of those catches and hold on to that football a little better, and he could be a dynamic player.
Hey, let's go get the play in now.
What's
6 seconds.
5 seconds.
4.
Terry in the shotgun. Trips left.
3.
Takes a snap. Fakes that. No, he gives it. Austin Holt tries to spin forward, and he is swarmed up
That wasn't going nowhere.
and destroyed in the backfield by a host of Wildcats. Like number 23 may have led that tackle. Who is that, John? I ain't said his name. That's J.D. Wright. And here comes the punt unit. 7 minutes, 17 seconds, John. No reason to panic right now, but would have liked to have a better offensive drive than that. Back to return is Ingram, a fellow of which we do not need the ball in his hands, as we seen that on the touchdown that got called back.
Right.
Here's the snap. Kick is up, and it's high and long, John. It's going to be over the head of him. Oh, my gosh, what a punt. It's going to be down all the way at the 7-yard line.
That's
Carson
what we
Terry
needed right
did
there.
a great job. Easy, Bradley Putnam. Don't get a personal foul over there.
Big Brian, he ain't going to take nothing off of him.
No, he didn't. That little extracurricular stuff gets you in trouble sometimes, son.
Well, it was him and 3 of them, but I still take Bradley on it.
Yeah, I hear you. They had about 700 pounds on him right there.
It
That's
don't
big
matter.
old boys.
It don't matter. He got grit.
Let's see here. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. At what, 7-yard line? I can't tell, John. It's hard angle here.
5, 6.
We gotta get a lift, John, and a motorized lift we can drive around and watch these plays on.
Yeah, boy, that'd be a little hard to do. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to agree with you. That's about the 7-yard line.
About the 7-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
So, Warriors trying to turn it into a barn burner here. 13-0 at halftime. Come out and scored. It's 13-6. Going to have to figure out something on their extra point, John. You going to try to go for 2 if it's toward the end of the game, if you score that touchdown, or you going to try to put 1 through with your extra point kicker?
I'm putting 1 through.
I hear you.
We ain't made a 2-point conversion yet.
Oh, yeah? I don't know what's happened, John, if we've got a penalty at the end of the play or what. What's the penalty, John? I didn't even see
I didn't see nothing.
A block in the back against the Warriors.
How you blocking the
How
back?
you blocking? I don't know. It must have been on the guys trying to block the punt. I have no idea.
I don't know. Is that what they said, blocking the back?
That's exactly what the symbol, Larry, was. He threw out the signal.
Wow.
1st and 10 at the, God, I don't even know. It's about the 18-yard line. Here we go. Shift on the offense. Miner under center. Takes the snap. Here comes Jamal. He's got the edge. Oh, and he's formed up by Dylan Crouch in the
That's
backfield.
baby Dylan Crouch.
Way to string it out, guys. I think Ingram's getting a little tired, John. A little winded here in the 4th quarter. Is it 4th quarter yet?
Yes, sir. We in the 4th quarter.
Oh, Lord. Sorry, the
We
4th quarter. Here
We got 6:30 and counting.
That's a loss of about 5 yards, 2nd and 15 for the Wildcats. I'm surprised to see that, John. I'm surprised they're not just pounding up the middle right now.
Yeah, that's very surprising.
Looks like we got Gage Wilson coming in on defense.
We got 12 people on the field. There you go.
Carson Terry got to get him a break. Miner under center, takes a snap, pitch to Jamal on the outside, and he's swarmed up again in the backfield. Number 28, Craig Tipper's
Tipper
up.
coming in there, baby.
Jamal.
I mean, come in there and laid the wood.
2 runs out to the outside in a row, a loss of 5 yards on each. It's now 3rd and 20. Excuse me, he just moved the marker. It's going to be 3rd and about 19 for the Wildcats.
Heat timeout, brother.
Heat timeout. Good
White
momentum boost right here, John. Good
Hey.
momentum boost.
I don't know why it took us so long to start bringing the wood, but I'll take it.
I like it. I like it. Being physical here in the second half by some young guys, man. We
Yeah.
got some sophomores flying to the
Yes,
ball.
sir. Yes, sir.
Briley Putnam and Craig Tipper.
So with 5:57 left in the fourth quarter, it's 13-6 Central.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we got a great opportunity here to get a stop. Now, listen, just because it's third and 19, third and 18 don't mean they
Yeah.
can't get it. I've seen them get it.
Yeah, we've seen them do it all night.
We got to settle down, make a play right here, let your offense come out on the field and finish this game out. Or at least, well, you can't finish the game out, John, unless you go for two. And I don't know if I'd do it. I just don't know, man. It's a gutsy call. If you had plenty of time on the clock, you might could try it, because right now Central's offense is looking a little bit stagnant, John. Not like the offense we've seen in the first quarter.
No, sir. I agree with you 100%. They have not thrown the ball like they was. I mean, they were really doing a great job throwing the ball downfield.
I want to say it was three great passes that Minor threw in a row, and then after that, he struggled throwing the ball. He's been a little off on his targets, and I don't know to the which and why that's happening, John, but it is. So here we come. We still got Gage Wilson. I want to say he's playing a free safety back here, John.
Yes, I agree with you.
Minor under center. Crowd getting into the game a little bit here. We got a blitz, and it's a pass downfield. He's got a man deep. It's defended well. Hunter Freeman was there, and the ball goes out of bounds. He could have picked that, John. Might be better off let that one go just for the fact that the punting hadn't been just right on for Wildcats tonight. Nothing stupid, John, right here.
No,
Nothing stupid. Don't run into the punter at all. Let's all come back and block for the returner right here. Oh, and he fumbles it, John. It's in the end zone. He's going to be safety in the end zone. There goes your 2-point conversion right there. You don't need it anymore. Sorry, hit your arm, messed up the camera. Will Dixon gets the punter in the end zone. That'll be a safety. That'll make your score 13-8. As the Warriors will get the ball
back.
Right
Here
there.
we go now.
Now, if that don't fire you up, you just ain't a football player, John.
I don't know if I got all that when you hit my arm or not.
I don't know if you did. Sorry about that, folks. I slapped John in the arm. He had a hold of the camera. Like I said, y'all going to have to bear with us. We got to work the kinks out.
Man alive.
So the Wildcats are doing exactly what Wilson have done the last two games.
That's right.
And found a way to try to find a way to give a game away. They're going to have to settle down. Now, you take Wilson the first half, that's exactly what Central's looking like in the second half. And I don't know why it is. It may be just this field, John. I don't know. It may just have some bad charisma. So they're going to have to punt from what, their 30?
30, I think that's right. 1, 2, 3.
Good Lord, looks like they're coming all the way up. They're going to be punting from the 20.
No, ain't that.
Surely not. If they punt from the 30, we're going to back up a little bit here, boss.
What are they?
Get the camera right here.
No, wait a minute. Wilson's going. Let me do the camera. You just do the talking.
I don't know what you're saying. They're punting from the 20 here, bud. You want to get the
Yeah, but I was like.
Now you can punt it or kick it, right, John?
Yes, you got your choice.
I believe we'll choose to kick it because I think Wildcats choose to kick because their punting hadn't been on point tonight. And John, I don't know. There's no way I'd have number 3 and 34 is deep. I don't think he's going to get it back that far. And I would definitely watch for some kind of onside because you can onside it, can't you?
Yeah.
It's just like a regular kickoff here.
That's right.
Be ready. They do have the hands team in, though. If you notice up front, got Craig Tipper. Here comes the kick. Oh, and he missed it. That's going to be a penalty, John. That's a penalty, John. I think he was trying to onside. I don't know what.
I believe you're right. He was trying to onside the ball and missed it.
Lord, that's a penalty. That's offsides, guys. We got it. The ball never moved, and everybody went across it. That's offsides. No flags, but they're going to go ahead and move it. That's a 5-yard penalty. So instead of kicking from the 20, it's from the 15. Don't adjust your camera, John.
I'm going to. I'm going to
stay on top of it. You're making me nervous.
They ain't kicking yet.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, the score is
13-8. 5:38.
Wildcats. Warriors just got a safety on a mishandled snap on a punt. And
They muffed the kickoff.
Warriors fixing to get the ball back.
Going for a second try on this
Yeah,
kickoff.
they all run past the ball on the kickoff, just left it sitting there. And the kick is up, and it's deep. And Clemens will get his hands on it. He's in the open field. He's got blockers in front of him. He's at the 40. He's at the 35,
Come on,
and he
right
is
there.
down
Hey,
at the
here we go.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Great field position for the Warriors. Everybody's fired up. They're into it. They're excited. It's time to capitalize on this and make something happen. Let's make it a ball game, John. So now you score. If you score right here, you make it. It's automatically 14.
Yeah, it's automatically 14-13.
You kick the extra point and go for 2. You go for 2, you make it a field goal away.
Yeah.
Right? I'd go for 2. I mean, there's no reason not to, right?
If you don't want to get in.
Terry hands it off up the middle. It's Jamison on the carry, and that is big number 53 for his 700th tackle tonight. I don't know how many tackles that kid's got, but he's got at least 5 or 6.
I like to see that stat sheet on that cat.
Steven Isbell, he is just a piece of meat down there at that nose guard position. Having trouble blocking him all night. Gain of 1 yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Warriors. Terry in the shotgun. Got trips right. Takes a handoff. Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it. He's got an edge. He's going to get outside. He's at the 30.
Hold on that ball, son.
Please hold on to it. Gets across to about the 28-yard line. Pickup of about, looks like about 4 yards, John. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Central does a good job closing in on the running backs, John. They've done a good job all night. The only way we've been able to move the ball is through the air. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Going to have to depend on Carson Terry's arm here. The clock is at 4:39. Your score 13-8, and I don't know what's happening.
Got a penalty.
And we're in that Bermuda rectangle, and there's a penalty on the play. 5-yard variety. No signal of what it is. No, it's more than 5 yards. Is this going to be 10-yard penalty? What could that have been? What does that mean, John?
I don't know.
He did 2 karate chops to the right and backed it up 10 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and about 14. 4 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Trips left. Terry in the shotgun. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff, throws a screen to 3,400 Freeman. Trying to get the open field, cuts inside, bad move. 53, the machine, Isbell. It comes in and makes the tackle for about a 2-yard loss. It's going to be 4th and 15, John. What you do here?
I'm punting.
4:24, you try to pin them back?
Yes, sir, I'm
you
punting.
put it in the wind.
I'm punting.
Here comes Austin Holt onto the field. Jameson's coming out.
Good.
I know what we can't do. We can't call a timeout right here. Can't waste another timeout right here.
No.
Get ready and run a play. Here we go. Terry in shotgun, trips right. Andrew Terry out left. Holt in the backfield. Takes the snap, dropping back, looking for his brother. Throws it to his brother. Caught! Hey, stay on your feet! He's down to about the 18-yard line, John. First down, Warriors. Big play right there. Terry to Terry. That is an Alabama chiropractic spine and joint first down.
Why can't we just do this on 1st, 2nd
Absolutely.
down? Why do we wait till the 4th down?
Well, because they want me and you to have a heart attack, John. You guys just tuning in. The score is 13-8. Wildcats lead. Warriors in the red zone. Terry in a shotgun, looking for his brother again. On a bullet, right in the chest, down to the 5-yard line. And we got a Central player hurt his knee right there. Terry getting up slow because he took a lick by number 34, Gavin Davis. Gavin Davis got up a little slow, but he walked it off. That's 1st and goal for the Warriors down about the 5-yard line. Terry is out of the game.
We got
limping.
3:47. Got plenty of time.
Here comes Gage Wilson into the field. John, we don't turn the ball over here no matter what we do.
No matter what.
It's about time for a heat timeout, John.
You get them at 5.
Get them at 5.
Yeah, so we done burnt the
we
heat
done
timeout.
missed it. We done missed it.
We done used that one
Trips right. Terry under center. Confused. He calls a timeout. Confused on what to do. Better than taking a penalty, John.
Yeah.
Better taking a penalty.
We can't have a penalty right there.
But we don't need to burn a lot of them timeouts.
We ain't got one left.
Lord have mercy. I think Central's got all 3 of theirs, don't they?
They do. They have not called any this half.
Oh, man. What a game, folks.
3
what
minutes,
a game.
30 seconds left. Central 13, Wilson 8.
You take these teams and you take Wilson in the first half and Central in the second half. Both offenses are right the opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, they did the same thing. Central's offense in the second half doing the exact same thing Wilson's did in the first.
Yeah, just imploding.
Just can't get nothing together. Can't execute. Andrew Terry's got looks like either a knee. It looks like a knee injury, John. He's down on the sideline there. He's trying to stretch that knee out. Hopefully that's a strain. You know, you got to think when Carson's dropping back there, there's one person he's going to be counting on to do his job.
Well,
that's his brother Andrew.
Andrew told him. Andrew sent him a
Yeah,
signal.
they got
hey,
that twin brother weirdness going on.
Yeah, he sent him a signal. Hey, I'm open.
Yeah,
Throw it.
yeah. That's that. They got a little
Yeah.
spidey sense type thing. The twin brothers send signals to each other mentally. Here we go, folks. Warriors first and goal from the 5-yard line. Keep your composure. Don't get too excited. Play Wilson Warrior football and execute right here. Shotgun. Terry gets the snap. Fakes it to Holt. Going to keep it. Call his own number. He's down to the 2-yard line. Down to the 1-yard line. Half-foot line.
I thought it was in.
Yeah, you let me call that, John. Every time. Let me call that, buddy. We're down to the 1-yard line. It's going to be second and goal from the 1, John. What do you do with that clock?
That clock, you just let her run.
You let her run,
3:10.
baby. You let her run, baby. You let her run all the way down. 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Score.
You don't snap it till
13-8.
she's 3 seconds left on that play clock.
Coach is going to have to think about calling a timeout down here for the Wildcats. Takes a snap. Keeps it.
What we got? What we got?
No
Somebody.
call yet. Looks like he's going to be down
Oh,
for
no.
no gain. It's going to be that's even better, John. Seriously, that's
Yeah.
even better because you get to run more time off the
Yeah.
clock. Third and goal.
Third and goal.
From the. I mean, I'm talking about it's a 1 inch.
We're-
1 inch.
We're 2 minutes and 35 seconds and counting.
Big number 53.
Hey,
He's going to be hard to move right there.
let's
No.
go. Hey, look at that play clock, Carson. Let her count down. We still
They
got
gonna, you
25
think they give it
seconds.
to Vega right here?
What do we do?
Timeout Warriors. He called
What?
another timeout, John.
Oh, mercy. That was our last one.
How much time was on the play clock, John? Did he let it run down?
No, we had about 20 seconds left on play clock.
We got to let that run down before we
Yeah.
call that timeout.
Yeah, there's
It's
no.
2 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Your score is 13. Wildcats are 13. Warriors are 8. And we got a barn burner on our hands. We can put it in the end zone right here. It's going to put us at 14-13 with a lead. Probably going to go for 2.
Yeah,
John,
we're going for 2.
Going to have to go for 2, try to put us up by 3 in case Wildcats are able to drive down and get field goal range. What a barn burner, baby.
Man alive. I'm telling you what. The Warrior fans are up, hollering.
Absolutely. It's the most excited I've seen these Warrior fans in a long time here, John. Of course, you got to expect that out of a Wilson Central game.
Oh, yes.
But you want me to tell you the best fan base I've ever seen to root for their team, and that's the Roger Pirates.
Oh,
Buddy,
yeah.
they are loud, son. I
They
want to
loud.
tell you. So here we go. 3rd and 1. Can we do it? Terry under center takes a snap. It's a sneak. He's getting shoved. And he fumbled the ball. Jamal Ingram is trying to score. He strips it. He's running the other way. And he wills. He's at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You got to be kidding me.
So we go from being in position to win the game to it being out of reach nearly, John, as the score is going to be changed from Central, to be changed from 19 Central, Warriors 8. That is out of range, John.
Yeah.
That's out of range.
Yeah.
We're 2 touchdowns down with 2 minutes to go. A turnover on the 1. That's 2 turnovers inside the 5, John. Well, I need to change. I need to
I'm
change it.
speechless.
From the 50 to the goal, the 50 to about the 20 is the Bermuda rectangle. From the 20 into the goal line, that's Satan's playhouse.
I just.
Oh my gosh. So the extra point team comes on the field, puts it through the uprights.
No, we ain't done nothing yet.
Hadn't?
No.
What happened? Why'd they come off the field?
I don't know. I had my head down just trying to gather my thoughts.
I know the feeling, brother.
You know,
My bad. I thought they put it through. So the extra point unit hadn't come on yet.
No.
special teams unit?
I ain't never.
Oh my gosh.
I just don't know what to say no more. I can't.
Lord have
That's
mercy.
unbelievable. I mean,
What a
on the
game.
1 yard
Well,
line.
in our in Warriors' defense, that's only our 5th turnover.
Yeah, only our 5th.
We're gonna break a record tonight on turnovers,
I don't know
John.
what the record is.
I don't know. We probably got close to that back in my day.
I just can't fathom it anymore. It just blows my mind.
Lord have mercy. Jamal Ingram, of all people, is the one that got that strip,
Yeah.
too. You ain't catching that
No.
yet. Couldn't have been a big 700-pounder.
Yeah. Why couldn't it have been one of the big linemen, big hog mollies up front?
Yeah. It's going to be Jamal Ingram. And that's just a key player making a key play
Oh,
in the
yeah.
game, reacting.
Players make plays.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Chris Holloman, he just texted me. He said, wow.
Wow.
Wow. Boy, had the game right there in their hands, John, and it just
Oh, that was ours
they
for,
took
ours
the
for
air.
the taking right
They
there.
took the air. We need a big return. We need something big for us for a change. We need a big return, something.
I mean,
Here we go.
they're going
They're
for
going
two.
for 2. Don't blame them. Takes the snap, dropping back, got a man wide open in the edge, and it is deflected. Great defense right there by Hunter Freeman, but they're going to throw a flag on him, John.
There ain't no way. You can't call a flag on that.
I didn't see it, John. That looked like great defense to me, but
That's what it looked like to
that's
me.
neither here nor there. It's going to be replayed.
That looked like excellent defense.
Man, oh shivets. That's all I can say about it, John. Man, oh shivets. Woo. And here we go for the second extra point try. Walker Challenger in the backfield with Alex Fisher. Hand off to Challenger. He's driving, runs over a would-be tackler, and the extra point is good, and that'll make your score Wildcats 21, Warriors 8.
Yeah, that just sealed the deal there. It's 13.
Woo! That's 2 touchdowns, John. I mean,
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
ain't got but one.
I know. You need something big would have to happen, John. I mean, well, we're out of timeouts. No, there's no
Yeah,
hope.
no.
We're out of timeouts. It's over with.
I mean,
you'd have to run this kick back and kick an onside kick,
get it.
and then,
Yeah, I mean that's the only chance we got. I just can't. That just blows my mind right there, man.
All right. Whew. We appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Had quite the showing tonight. Been an exciting game, classy game. Both teams so far tonight been real classy.
I just can't get over that play, man. I just can't.
That's just a good heads up play by awesome athlete, Jamal Ingram. I mean, he's an athlete. I thought he was a sophomore, but he is a junior.
He's a junior.
You know how sometimes you'd have a kid that'd be like, he'd be 13 playing Pee Wee still
Yeah.
because his age. I bet you
his age fell.
Yeah, I bet you that's the way it was. Here we go. Carson Brewer. He kicks it. It's a little squibber.
Get on it.
Oh, Lord. Didn't like we wanted to get on it, John. We was going to let that in lay.
I thought we was going to sit there and look at it.
Yeah, we was going to let that in lay there. John, no doubt you're airing it out, baby.
Oh, yeah.
5 wide. There's no reason to have a back in the backfield, no reason to fake a run because we got 0 timeouts.
I'd put me 4 on one side, and I'd isolate Tipper over here by himself.
John, you got to credit the Warrior defense, though, to come out in the second half.
Oh, we've done an excellent job on defense.
Central did not score the second half on the defense.
No, no, sir.
And you got to credit their defense for coming back and fighting. Got to figure something out on offense, how to hold on to football, mainly. Carson Terry throws a screen past Hunter Freeman. He's got to get out of bounds, John. He cuts it back inside. He's at the 50, stays on his feet, and he's down at the 46-yard line, John. And this time they stopped the clock to set the chains.
Yeah.
I noticed earlier they didn't. Here we go. Minute 58, 21-8. Warriors driving. Inside the 43. We got to be running a play right now, John. We got no time to waste. We can't stand around and look. Terry takes the snap, looking downfield, and it's Hunter Freeman again. Cuts back inside, stiff arms the tackler, gets close to a first down, John. Will they give it to us? They're stopping the clock to look. Stopping the clock to look. Still hadn't signaled it.
That's a first down, man. Come on.
First down, moving the chains.
Move that chain.
All right, here we go. We should be set right now running the play.
Yeah, set.
Trips left.
Get
Terry
ready.
in the shotgun. Austin Holt beside him. They ain't through fighting yet, folks. Rolling left, looking downfield. Got nobody. Throwing it deep. He's got Terry in the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. It ain't over yet.
There it is.
It ain't over yet.
There it is.
Fat Lady
Here we
hasn't
go.
sung yet, baby. Your score is now. My God, your score is now 14 to 21. And we got to get an onside kick, though, John. We got to get it.
Oh, mercy.
Andrew Terry, I don't know how many yards receiving he's got tonight. That's got to be close to 100 and with a touchdown.
I can't.
I can't believe this game. Warriors lining up to go for two here. Coming out in that trip set. Terry takes a snap, rolling right, looking for a receiver, and it's
No
incomplete.
good.
That don't matter, John.
No, we're down 7.
Down 7.
We're down 7.
Oh, my gosh.
The most exciting play football is coming up.
The onside kick.
What if we get anybody to kick the onside
I don't
kick?
know. Well, every one of our kicks look like an onside, John. So, I mean, I couldn't tell you.
I knew I'd have up front.
Greg Tipper?
No, I'm talking about for them.
Oh, Jamal Ingram.
Yeah, ain't
Yeah.
no doubt.
Ain't no doubt.
I'd have my man Jamal right there up front.
Absolutely.
I'd have him. I'd have old Walker,
Aiden Perkins, Carson Brewer.
Carson Brewer.
Absolutely.
Man, 21-14, minute 27 left.
I mean, they get the ball, John, it's over. We got no timeout.
No, we can't stop.
Can't stop them.
can't.
So this onside kick, it's all on it.
Yeah.
It's all on it. They got Gavin Davis up there too, John.
Gavin. I don't see Jamal up there.
I don't. Yeah, I do. Look in the center of the field right yonder.
He's in the second tier, though. I thought they might have him up front.
Oh, we kicking from this way, ain't we?
Yeah.
Up front. Looks like we got some youngins up front.
Yeah.
John.
Oh, number 3 looks like a good one to me.
Think so? Who
Yeah.
is number 3? That is Logan Woodfin. Here we go. Is that Starvin Marvin right there, John? That's Starvin Marvin
That
getting ready
is.
to kick the onside.
Ain't it? Oh, what
It
number is
looks like,
Marvin?
look like it says 34. That's Hunter Freeman.
Is Freeman kicking?
It looks like it. That's Marvin, man. I don't think that's 34. I can't tell. Maybe 64 or something. I don't look like Hunter Freeman. And there it is. Onside kick is up, and it's he bobbled it, but man, we was slow as molasses running down through there.
We didn't even get after it.
We run down the field like we was molasses running down a poxy patty pole in the middle of December. We was slow, son.
Yeah, that was number 14. That's
Well,
Marvin.
That's gonna be ball game, John. Wouldn't you
Yeah,
say?
that's ball game. I mean,
Barring some kind of miracle, some kind of fumbled
not
snap.
not unless they fumble the snap and we get on it. I mean, that's a minute 27 left. I don't see us. I mean, they're going to go in victory formation 4 times.
They took a knee, and that's going to run. I think it's going to, I mean, there's nothing. I don't know what else to say. I think the game is over at this point, folks. I'm going to watch it anyway because anything could happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Anything could happen. But after tonight, when you get down to the 1 yard line and they strip it and it turns into that reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? Jarrett Guarantano for Tennessee against Alabama. We had it on the 1 yard line. He calls his own number. And they stripped the ball from him, run it all the way for a touchdown on the other side of the field. That was a great time. Why is it? I think it's me, John. I think it's the teams I root for.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's me. Miner, victory formation. Takes a snap. Nails it. 35 seconds.
That's it. That's your ball game.
That's your ball
Don't even
game.
have to snap it.
Your final, folks. Wildcats 21, Warriors 14. Tried hard, John, to find a way to give it up and succeeded.
Yeah, I mean, two weeks in a row, you know, we give it up.
You gonna spin it around here, John?
No, just let it
Yeah,
go.
no, we got to talk about some stuff. Let's get it around here so you can see us. Right here. Oh Lord, I don't know what that is. All right, there you go, folks. We want to appreciate all you guys tuning in. John's got some scores for us here. John, you got our scores, buddy?
Yeah, let me get this camera fixed where you
There you
knock
go.
my lens off.
Get
and
your
all.
iPad out. Here's y'all some scores for y'all get off here.
See what we got. What we got.
Refresh that bad boy.
Yeah.
Looks like. Go ahead. I'll let you do it. You don't
Uh,
talk much, John. I'll let you handle it.
All right, we got in the fourth quarter. We got West Limestone 27, Dexter 14.
Oh. Oh, wow. West Limestone put them away.
Yep.
I got a heck of a team.
Sheffield 38, Mars Hill 71, Red Bay 40, Lexington 7,
71.
Brooks 28, Rogers 21. It's in the fourth quarter. I don't know
Oh,
what,
Lord. Oh,
what the
Lord.
time
I don't know
is.
if Mayor's sending me any updates or not.
and that's final. East Lawrence 14, Lauderdale County 13.
Oh, Lord.
I have to talk to Ham, see what happened on that one.
Oh, goodness. Is that all of them,
That's
John?
all we got tonight, sir.
All right, guys. Before we go, we want to shout out to all our sponsors, Tennessee River Rentals, Michael Ham, Jimmy White. Appreciate the sponsor out there on 72. They'll rent you anything short of a bulldozer. They got mini X's, skid steers. They'll even rent you a trailer if you need it. And they got them for sale, too, as well. Go see them. Sinking Creek Kennels. If you got a dog needs obedience training, Blake Haithcote's the guy to talk to. Or if you got a retriever, that's what he specializes in, retriever training. He'll train your retrievers, duck hunting, things such as that. His number's 256-577-2261. They say he's extremely good at what he does. Give him a call. Grunts Variety. Visit them on Highway 17 on the right before you get to County Road 8 going north. They have a variety of items, including hardware, tools, home decor, feed, and tobacco products. Their number's 256-284-7965. And Alabama Chiropractic Spine and Joint. Thank you guys on Cloverdale Road. Y'all go visit them for any kind of alignment issues. If you got anything, they get you checked out. They'll fix you up. Great place. Listen, any of you guys that's got a business, half of all our proceeds are going to go to Wilson School. So we need if you got something you want to advertise, message us on Bleacher Talk. We'll help you out any way we can. Minimum of $50 for the whole season. We'll give you a shout out at the end of every quarter, first of the game and at the end of it. And like I said, we're only getting half of it just for equipment. Once we get the equipment, all of it's going to go to the Warriors. So we appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Love y'all. God bless you. John?
Don't forget, join us next week, good Lord willing. Be at Green Hill.
Be at Green Hill. Be a war on the shore, baby. War on the shore.
Deuces.
Deuces. Love y'all. Uh-oh. Phone's going off.